Gotta get fifth. But see, hold on. I'll let you upstairs. My dog. Fuck.
Could have won, but they didn't. Right? Okay, then. That's their problem. A whole bunch of motherfuckers would have won, should have won, could have won. Shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
Many traits, a master of nothing. We know you don't know nothing about boxing.
Champion of the world, Mike Tyson. Then I'll illustrate my reign with bloodshed and pain. Then everybody will fear me. That tremble in the bone.
He talks too much, he's ugly, he's pretending I'm the true champion, and they make me the underdog. I'm gonna show them all they're wrong, because I'm the champion. I'm the real champion. There'll never be one like me.
They don't want no confrontation.
I don't know, don't be a fighter, you don't want no confrontation. Nope.
Friday night, it's 10 o'clock. Y'all know what that means. Time to talk this boxing shit with the angry white man. If you're easily offended, this is not for you. If you're glazing average fighters that are overachievers, this definitely ain't for you. So check any bitch ass feelings at the door and give it up for the angry white man, D1, and William Oldschool.
Today in boxing news, several media outlets are reporting that Devin Haney is planning to retire. What? That's a picture of Tank Davis.
I'll knock your bitch ass out, man. Yeah. You all this playing y'all keep doing, bro. I'll knock his ass out, bro. You. I'm talking to you.
Oh, Tank was on my mind, man. Hey, man.
Can I almost predict what's gonna happen with the Tank Davis haters? They're going to immediately run to the internet and start this
shit. How can you decide, Tank?
The shit like that. Smash the like, share, subscribe to the Angry White Man. We got a lot to talk about. We're gonna bust open that Tim Bradley rant or video or whatever you want. And William O. motherfucking school.
What?
Fucking Raging Cajun, and we are the Angry White Man. And we got a hell of a show for you tonight. What's up with you, OG?
I'm good. I'm ready to bitch.
Yeah. Been some fuck shit going on in boxing. Guys are backtracking and making fucking rants and going live and all sorts of crazy goofy shit. You're getting timed out in NBA chats. That's why I don't
I still can't believe that shit happened.
Shit, when's the last time you've been timed out in a boxing chat?
Bro, I don't even know. That's how long it's been.
Yeah, I haven't been timed out. Well, actually, I get timed out on like Blue Blood, Champ Side, them fucking dudes. They're all here fucking claiming debates. Champ Side claiming he beat 2 cents in a fucking debate that didn't even happen. It's like, the fuck is going on, bro? A whole bunch of goofy shit.
Let me say one thing. Champ Side, you keep telling people you're from Nola, you're full of shit. You get your ass kicked, Nola, buddy. You too damn soft.
That's a real Nola OG telling you that. Yeah, dude, just the corny, goofy shit they be pulling, man. It's corny, like acting like a debate happened when it really fucking didn't. People are just calling your shit. They got me browser blocked. I can't click links. I can't do none of that over at them two channels. But you know what I did do? I signed up for the motherfucking debate league over on BF's channel. Said fuck it. Listen to these dudes debating over there, and they're fucking food is what they are. So I'm gonna go debate a little bit. I'm gonna see what that's all about. See if I don't fucking want to pull somebody's fucking head off by the end of it. Probably. But there's a whole lot of fuck shit going on in boxing. Fuck them dudes. Who
If I
cares about
imagine
them?
things, or is somebody saying now he wants to retire, yet it sure seems like some copy
Boxing fan and the fake hardcore boxing fan. All we've been doing and they've been doing is running around the fucking internet, tearing and shitting all over fighters, and fucking we don't know how to judge fucking real fighting. Everything and bullshit. Like it's the business of boxing. It's fucking this dude is a hype job. They're match made, and everybody thinks they know what the fuck is going on here in this sport, and they don't know a fucking single thing. Let's say what's up to the fucking people, and then I'm gonna really get into it. Scooter, what's up with you? Flyer frequency, salute, bro. And fucking frequent.
That's Mr.
Yeah, he asked me a question today on 2 Cents because him and Dean were debating about Rolando Romero being a two-division champion, and I was under the assumption that about this game that when he said that he would know that Rolando Romero had the WBA world fucking title when the fucking division that automatically being up and down. And I get it, bro. This shit stings. It hurts because Tank's fucking opposition is turning into champions. And then it springboards fucking Tim Bradley. He criticizes Tank a couple days ago, then today he's praising him. It's just we don't know which way is up in boxing. How about we give all these guys fucking credit for what they do? Because it's not what people fail to fucking realize is how boxing is actually judged by the people that fucking matter. Not people in comment section, not people on Twitter, fucking none of that shit.
You know, one thing he brought up is look how many freaking undefeateds Tank took down. How many of y'all's favorite fighters have took down undefeateds, and how many of them?
He was wrong about his number. He said 8. It's really 11.
Right. Still, how many of these other guys favorites?
Not many, dude. Not many, if any. If any. Not many, if any. No zeros took it. Barely any. Barely any fucking O's took in other than Tank. And listen, the way your legacy and you're going to be judged 20 years from now is how it all fucking ends. How the guys you beat, the times you beat them, and what they went on to do after you fucking beat them is what makes your legacy strong. These fucking boxing fans today are so lost they don't fucking even begin to know. They're too busy ripping credit away, fucking being a Bill Haney taught boxing fan, because most of these kids that we talk boxing with, they just got here, OG. They just got to boxing. They're football fans, fucking part-time boxing fans. Shout out to Flyer Frequency Scooter. Salute to you. We got a lot to talk about. All things. What's up with you, homie? Clip Farm wrenched you up. Salute to you, man. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. My dog Cam J in the building.
Hell.
If you're watching us on Twitter or YouTube, go tap in with my boy Cam J. He's a real one.
He's got good content. Y'all will be happy watching it, man.
Fucking real one. You'll see me on his panel. You'll see him on my panel. He's a real one. Million Films. What the fuck is up with you, dog? It's crazy how shit goes from one thing to the next, and now all the fucking Tank haters. Fight Sports Talk. This is the opening debate I got on BFTB. Me versus him. I think it's Thursday.
Oh, Lord.
A1 about these debates. I'm D1, first of all, but that's cool. Thursday is a possibility. Happy to debate Tank versus Tio. Prime for Prime or Usyk. Let's do it. No. We'll do Tank Tio. I've already begun your execution, buddy. You shouldn't have called me out. But salute to you, Fight Sports Talk, man. It's all love in the end of the day, man. We're just boxing junkies. You know what I mean? And I know you're a real boxing fan. You actually follow the sport, which most people, they don't know shit about boxing and they just fucking go from chat room to chat room, fucking regurgitating the bullshit the guy on the screen is saying. And most of the time, the guy on the screen has a narrative in hand and agendas to uphold and shit to push. And if they don't, they're just fucking rooting against people. They you know what I mean? People paint their narratives the way they want them to go, but it's all good. Salute to you, bro. Thanks for stopping through. My dog, King B, AMC FSG. Shout out to my dog, King B.
That's my dude there.
Yeah, bro. Fucking real one. All right, that's it in the fucking chat. Got a bunch of other people live, but it's cool. I wanted to go over the fight card from this weekend. We might as well do it now while other people are alive. We'll go over the fight card. We got Jojo Diaz versus Regis Prograis, and Kenny Sims versus Oscar Duarte in Chicago. Boxing back in Chicago, and that's a fucking great thing. That's a super dope thing. I gotta pull up this link real quick. I don't know if I even fucking. I'm gonna have to search it. Okay. Pull up YouTube. Do. I forgot to share this link. I'm fucking mad. And bro, Top Rank been flagging us for the weigh-ins, bro. I can't believe it.
What?
Like, I can't believe it. Top Rank fucking, and that's the funny thing about the Tim fucking Bradley rant, right? You notice when he's with Top Rank, the shit he was saying first, and we're gonna go over both these interviews, guys, but we gotta go.
You know what I wanted to bring up? You know what I wanted to bring up? You see, what's going on with MAAN, right?
No.
Well, evidently, Bud's suing him.
Oh, fucking! I don't give a fuck. He ain't suing shit. This is America.
Now
Freedom of
when
speech.
we talk about Bud and Victor Conte, it's all going to be allegedly, but we're going to
Yeah, well,
allege the hell out of both of them.
This live was going to be about fucking Bud and Victor Conte and their switched dates on that fucking bullshit letterhead VADA that they showed, bro. It just gives us more ammo on why they're grimy as fuck. Like, if you guys trust that shit, it's crazy. This whole live was going to be about that, but I don't give two fucks. I don't have enough energy to fucking give this Victor Conte bullshit any fucking sort of leverage, bro. And I think it's done on purpose. Remember, we're entering the WWE era of fucking boxing. That's where we're at right now.
I hope they actually realize they're not going to beat him in court. For one, they would have to prove he was doing it purposely.
We are in
Two, he can always hit him with the Freedom of Speech Act.
Yeah, it's freedom of speech, bro. We're in America. You can see this?
Yep.
Guys, we're in America. This is freedom of speech. Victor Conte, we have every right to fucking criticize you and be skeptical of you because you are a career cheater. And it is what it is. Serve me with my case.
Associated with him, so you get caught up in it, buddy. Just like with Devin and just like every other boxer that's signed to him.
Dude, his days are numbered, dude. Believe me if you want. Believe people if you want. Don't believe it. I don't give a fuck, dude. There's guaranteed you. And Dana White's coming into boxing. Like, his days are numbered here, I promise. Shout out to Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy bringing fucking big time boxing back to Chicago. Dr. Mark, salutations.
That's my guy there too.
It's a triple OG.
Yep.
You know, I got none but respect for the OGs, the triple OGs, and I appreciate you coming in here, Dr. Mark. Salute to you, man.
One of the best guys, bro. I've talked to him behind the scenes on Instagram before. Good dude, man. Good dude.
Genuine, man. Genuine people. It goes to show real recognizes real almost every single time, man. And it doesn't matter fucking who you are, where you're from. Real just has an attraction to real, and it's just what it is. This is awesome. This is an awesome card. There's 7 fights. People are acting like there's not even boxing tomorrow. I've heard some podcasts and live streams like act like we don't even have boxing tomorrow, and it's like, are you people slow or something? There's a big UK card. There's the Crocker Donovan rematch for Eddie Hearn this weekend, and the Oscar Duarte Kenny Sims. And if people don't know, Kenny Sims is from Chicago. They
Dude,
got
it's
the
not their
arena.
favorite fighters. What? They're not going to watch. You talking about the worst casuals ever.
Oh yeah, bro. They're probably gonna start exiting out of here and go to other chats to talk about the hot topic. But I'm a real boxing fan. We made picks. We've gotten one pick wrong a piece in the last 3 weeks running, and we've been picking a lot of fights.
Yeah.
The only fight I got wrong last week was the Xander Zayas fight because something was wrong with Perez. There's nothing nobody can tell me. He was injured or something. I've never seen him fight like that ever, and I know I'm right because I've heard other people say it. I've heard his camp say it.
You know what's sad?
But
I am
Xander,
gonna pick,
shout out to Xander.
I am gonna pick Regis, but let me tell you something. I'm doing the only reason I'm picking Regis is because it's Jojo Diaz.
Yeah, if Jojo Diaz chooses to fight him in the pocket, and like that's Jojo Diaz does, he might go to sleep, man. He looks like a blown up fucking 40-pounder. We'll see in this weigh-in. Shout out to you, Ray B. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you. My dog Zach B. What's up with you, homie? Where you been at? Having fun with the kids and shit. Salute to you, man.
Zach,
Salute
what's
to you,
good?
Zach B. Appreciate you, man. If he hit my joint, I got it. Wait, audio miss. Oh, that's Cam. That's Cam J. Salute to y'all in the building. We're trying to get to 50 likes. I know it's going to be slow for the first few while we play this, and it's going to be slow for a little bit, but as soon as other people get off, people will flood in here. We're going to talk shit. I'm going to drop the link. We're going to have an open panel. I know you got to split out early today. You got a lot to do in the morning, and that's cool.
Oh, God, yeah.
You understand. All right, this is the weigh-in between Jojo Diaz and Oscar Duarte. This is under the Fair Use Act. This is for educational purposes only, YouTube. This is literally a weigh-in. Oscar De La Hoya, bro, show some love. There's no reason. We're trying to promote your fight. Thank you for bringing big-time boxing back to a city that needed it, because that's the kind of shit I look forward to in boxing, shit like that. Go back to a city that ain't had boxing and used to have big-time boxing. Like, that's the type of fucking boxing fan I am. We're getting lost as boxing. Get back to what's real, and we're gonna get into that Tim Bradley shit, the Keisha, or does he? Is he?
Thank you, Oscar. Thank you for trusting us with this.
Credit Union One Arena.
We're not doing all
Doors
that,
again
dog.
at 4 o'clock tomorrow.
We skimming through it.
Live worldwide at 7 p.m. Central Time on DAZN.
It's a nice little card, though, guys.
Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy
Wish I could
Promotions,
speed it up.
sponsored by El
It goes
Mega
fast
Brand
once he starts
Products,
calling names.
bringing
Bro.
off
Well, thank God it ain't that queer dude, David Diamante. I can't stand that dude.
Yeah. Oscar geeked up.
All
He
right,
did
let's
he
get
just
this
did
weigh-in
another
started
clap
right
back
now with our first fight. This one will be in.
about the Ali Act. Oscar's latest clapback. I didn't have a chance to upload it. I've been to 5,200 fucking graduation parties this year. It literally took my whole summer. So tonight I didn't have time to fucking really grab all the links that I wanted to, but Oscar did a clapback and that Ali Act, and people are okay with it. Like I
haven't seen it yet, so I need to go watch it. I don't even know it was out.
Yeah, the clapback.
Yeah, I like watching Oscar's clapbacks.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up right after this.
Pull it up.
Because I didn't see the whole thing yet neither. I just seen a little part of it. It was mostly about how it's fucking atrocious, and Bob Arum's against these guys going against the Ali Act, and these are promoters that have been here for decades, guys. We can't just be abolishing the Ali Act because guys want to start boxing leagues and Dana White. Like we got to pump our brakes and see what their real motives are. We'll play that after this. Let me get this.
5 p.m. Central Time.
I could just fast forward it to the co-main in the main event, but I want to.
And Makai Phillips.
Yeah, we don't care about these guys. Guys, I'll get through it because I know people don't give a fuck about this shit.
Devontae Williams out of Houston, Texas, 13-2 with 6. Here is Joseph Jojo Diaz Jr. And his opponent.
Look at all them rhinestones. Look at all them
welterweight world champion Regis Rougarou Pro.
E the Biz. E, what's up with you, homie? Salute.
Hey.
Shout out to you, bro. That Tim Bradley shit is
The
this.
Diaz
Our
camp
show's gonna get
incognito and
interesting,
camouflage
guys.
barely
Let us
recognize them
fucking
up on
get
the
through
stage
this.
right
I
now.
promise.
JoJo Diaz getting ready to
Fucking
step on the
going off.
scale
I'm
for
waiting to
us
see how
first.
both of them look when they
Look at him. Look
The
at him.
former
Look how
world
big his
champion,
shoulders are. What is he
former
fucking? What is he doing?
2012 U.S.
Drinking a lot of
Olympian,
water.
ladies and gentlemen, from South El.
Joey Diaz is like 5'2.5".
really.
Like most of these YouTubers are fucking qualified midgets, bro. They're fucking 2 centimeters over the legal limit of damn. You're a little person.
Right.
YouTubers, YouTubers, and fucking JoJo Diaz just literally
I
can
never
just get
realized
on
he was that
carnival rides.
small.
Yeah, they're fucking. They have to get on their buddy's shoulders just to get on carnival rides. The one dude that thinks he's debating out here and ain't debating shit. People are just calling in having conversations. He thinks he's winning debates. You little fucking garden gnome. You fucking little man. Fuck out
I
of
know
here.
Regis is small. I've seen him
Yeah,
in
but wait,
person.
Regis is bigger than him. Watch. Let me keep
Oakland,
playing. Yeah, I'll
California.
mute
Put
it.
your hands
So
together.
we can keep talking. He looks good. He looks blown up. Actually, I thought that was Regis for a second. I was like, Regis looks good. Regis looked like he had a camp. Look at Joey been fucking eating Snickers bars. Fuck's he been doing? How'd he eat his way to 140? Resurgence after sending little kids dick pics on fucking Instagram and shit. Regis looked like he had a great camp. Look at him. That could just be the cut, but he looks strong when he like I ain't see Regis look like that in a minute, bro. He
Yeah, he
ain't
looks
shake
pretty good.
shit. And he been sharing shit on Twitter. Fucking he's under the water, like 10 feet of water, punching and shit. Damn, I just keep looking up in my rafters, bro. I got so many turned over plants. I just harvested all my plants. I got so many buds to trim. This shit's crazy. Oh shit. This just caught my attention. But look at bro. Look at the size difference. Regis looks huge to him. But Joey's
Wow.
shoulders are big, bro. His fucking traps are huge, bro. He's big, man. Joey been in the lab, acquitted of his little flashing segment out here fucking revealing himself to little girls and shit. Got caught showing his pecker to a 17-year-old girl or something through a picture on his cell phone.
Wow.
Yeah, some crazy shit.
Fucking
Quee,
grinding,
Quee,
dude.
Quee, what's up with you, girl? Thanks for
Hey, my
stopping
friend.
through. Appreciate you. Here, let's see what Reed's got to say.
First one,
Joey
tomorrow.
been off
Why
the
did you
deep
want to
end.
sign with Oscar and Golden Boy?
Oh man, really when I first turned pro, man, Oscar came to the gym. He don't remember. Obviously, he not gonna remember that, but
Quee, you didn't know Joseph Diaz had a fucking sexual misconduct charge where he was fucking sending Peter pics to fucking kids on Instagram to girls like 17 years old or some shit like that. Yeah, crazy, crazy. These dudes are out here living their best life.
this was when Juan Diaz was a champion. I trained out of Savannah Boxing Gym
Super
at the time,
crazy.
Holyfield. Juan Diaz.
I'll kill you. Real shit. I'll kill you, bro. And it starts with your IP address. I'll hunt you down. You do something like that to my kid, bro. Random
Dude, let
stranger.
me at the door.
Nobody know who you are, Joey Diaz. I don't give a fuck. You were in the Olympics. America don't even care about their Olympians. That's how trash fans are of boxing. We've lost touch with what this sport really is, bro. We are way gone, way fucking gone. I'm glad Tim Bradley had that little rant today because it points out what we've been saying all along about Tank, how good he actually is, and you guys are too busy hating to fucking appreciate the greatness. And just let's watch these guys, compare these guys, and let's see who ends with the better fucking shit. That's what boxing's all about. Yeah, we can talk shit about one another's favorite fighters and shit, but let's not tear these guys down because none of them are we could possibly be going in a golden age of boxing. Like real shit. We got a lot of talent. We got a lot of fucking major players in the game. Fucking people bidding for shit. It's always changing. Just fucking be a fan of the sport and let's fucking cheer these guys on instead of doing what we do. And that Tim Bradley shit, we're gonna get into it.
Rocky Juarez, Raul Marquez, all these guys was they was in the gym and he came and everybody was turning pro and everybody was signing with Golden Boy at the time. And so I was just coming up, but they overlooked me and I still became a champion one time and then became a champion again and now I'm here.
Now you want to be a champion for the third time. This battle with JoJo Diaz tomorrow has been making it a while. This could be the one that steals the night, isn't it?
I think so. I think so. I mean, I think JoJo is a good opponent for me right now.
Hard to say that when you got
I feel
Oscar
like we both
Duarte.
already
He's a
at our crossroads
fucking
path right now, and
savage.
we both want to just kind of prove ourselves. And so I think, yeah, it could be a, it could be a one.
DCJB, what's up with you, homie? Salute. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Angry White Man.
And for the ones that say, Regis, maybe there's not much left in there. I know you love when people count you out.
I love it. Yeah, it's cool. I don't care what people say. People gonna say, and listen, in boxing, everybody listen. In boxing, they love you, they hate you, they love you, they hate you. It's always gonna be some shit in boxing, bro. So I don't care about what. I don't give a damn what nobody say, bro. I've been doing me. I've been training my ass off, bro. So that's all. That's all that matters.
Well, good luck to you. And it sounds like Chicago loves you, man.
I hope y'all love me out here. That's all I'm talking. I love it, bro. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.
All right, good luck to you, Regis. Oscar De La Hoya, I
That's
know
funny
you
shit.
love Chicago. Why did you bring Golden Boy back here?
I love Chicago. What's up, guys?
They got the Raw down here in
Has such a
Chicago.
rich history for boxing. I mean, we're talking about Sugar Ray Robinson.
I'm not in Chicago. I'm in Buffalo, but Oscar's in Chicago fishing for some fucking Raw. Need some fish.
Muhammad Ali and all
I
these
love
great
it.
fighters. So I want to bring boxing back to Chicago. What do you think? Let's
There's
go.
16 people there.
And
17.
you did it. You have a heck of a main event. Oscar Duarte, Kenneth Sims Jr. That is a fight
He's
that you've
sick
wanted
right now.
for a while. Why?
Thought this joint would sell out easy. You got to have bigger names,
Jr.
bro.
He's from here. He's one of your own, from Chicago.
I'm like, who?
Great fighter, amazing talent, going up against the number 5 in the world, ranked in the world. Oscar Duarte has fought
That's
all
Kenny
his
right
life.
there.
He's ready for this moment. It's going to be a great fight, and the winner goes on to fight for a world title. So this is a very important fight. We're excited, and we're excited that we're here in Chicago, and the fans have been incredible. So thank you very much for everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Oscar. You heard it. Duarte Sims Jr., the man.
All right, we got to pick Regis versus Joey. We got carried away there. It's a
Who's
tough.
Gaz?
Bruce Gas, what's up with you, quadruple OG? Appreciate you. You can go ahead. You can go ahead, Joey versus Regis.
Dude, I got Regis. If Regis was fighting anybody else, I'd probably pick against him compared by how he's looked in his last few fights. But I'm going Regis.
Yeah, you got the hometown love. I get it.
Yeah.
See, like for me, I watched Joey's all of his. He hasn't won a fucking fight since Devin Haney fight, and he did very well in the Devin Haney fight. And then he caught a couple bad decisions. He's fought well in these fights. He's just a little guy, and his punches don't hurt these bigger guys at all. They're like, what the fuck is that, bro? It's like it ain't doing nothing for him. But I do think Regis is done. I think his feet are fucking terrible. Like Devin and them were at the Zorilla fight. They're scouting Regis. They move up, get Regis, fucking beat the brakes off of both of these guys. And Joseph Diaz did better against Devin than Regis did against Devin. There's no doubt because Regis is Devin's best performance to date. It literally his best fucking performance, his best fight is Regis Prograis. But see, like
I think JoJo's going to stand in front of him, though, dude. And Regis can crack. If he can plant his feet, he can crack you. And if JoJo does what I think he's going to do and he stands in front of him, I think Regis gets him out of there.
Yeah, it's a tough fight. This is a very good, very competitive fight. I just think Regis a little too past it. And Joseph has had some good fights, man. He just losing split decisions, coming close, fucking, but no cigars, and fighting much bigger guys. It's a fucking good fight, man. It's a real good fight. Oh, I literally don't know who to pick. I'm just thinking back like fuck. But you're right. The point you make about Joseph probably gonna sit in there, JoJo gonna sit in there and fucking fight with the kid. And Regis got that thunder crack. But the thing is, and this is a closed stance fight. It's southpaw versus southpaw. It's not open to where Regis be jabbing at the air, fucking doing all this unnecessary working. This fight can get very interesting, and I think Joseph Diaz got a hell of a chin, though, man. Got a real hell of a chin. I'm rooting for Regis. I'm picking Regis. Both of us got Regis. It's a tough fight to pick, though, guys. I wouldn't be shocked either way if Jojo, I don't know why I want to keep calling him Joseph, but Diaz fucking boxes well and can take Regis's shot. He could very well get the victory, but I'm gonna bet on the puncher this go and root for Regis. Whatever. You get one wrong. We each been wrong one time in the last fucking 3 weeks, so it is what it is. I was gonna go against you there, but I just can't. I can't pick against Regis. I know how hard he's punching and shit, and I know the style Joe fights in. So
It's not like JoJo's got reach over him and all of that crap. And I just think he's going to stand right in front of Regis and bang. And if he does, that's going to be a mistake.
Mr. Dodos, you know what you are? You're a fucking no-not. You don't know shit about boxing. If I dropped the link in the chat for you, you wouldn't come up here. You wouldn't do none of that shit. You would stay on the sidelines fucking capping. Oh, something's wrong with... Hold up.
If he says one more dumb thing, get him out of here.
Yeah, something's wrong with the audio, though. I don't understand. Hold up. I got to refresh.
Yep.
Keep skipping. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, Cam, I agree. Regis has seen better days, and that fight before Devin, I was hoping that was a fluke fight, that he was just looking bad for that fight, but he has looked bad since.
Yeah. Yep, he has. Ja Quinn, what's up with you, homie? Salute, man. Yeah, Mr. Dodo's 117. I don't know what the fuck he's got going on. He don't know shit about boxing. It is what it is.
Most of them don't, bro.
Yo, is my audio good, chat? Because this shit seems like it's skipping. It could be my headphones, though.
Probably your headphones. You sound good to me.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's probably the headphones. That's what it is. These motherfuckers. I've been wearing these joints like crazy. Since I bought these fucking headphones, I've been wearing them. I'm probably running the hour life on them way down. All right, let me pull this joint back up. So we both got Regis.
Yep.
You're good. Kui says you're good. Thank you, Kui. Appreciate you. We can hear you. D1 S1. He said, I love when people do typos with my name because it'll be A1, D2. Fucking be making me crack up when I read that shit. Are you doing that shit on purpose? Yeah, my shit keeps skipping. Oh, maybe it's, I don't know. Fuck. All right, we both got Regis. I won't be surprised if JoJo boxes him though. We got to see what Regis is coming to the ring. So we'll see.
Yep.
Parral Chihuahua's Oscar Duarte, and Joe, it is now an eliminator in that division.
Things are moving quickly in the sport of boxing, and right now, Chicago, you waited for this one. It's finally here, the main event tomorrow night, live around the world on the Zone. It is scheduled for 12 rounds in this WBA Super
Lewis,
Lightweight Eliminator.
45 Hondo. What's up with you, champ?
Lewis.
Salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping through, homie. We appreciate you.
Meet the two fighters who will step center ring tomorrow night at Credit Union One Arena, Chicago, Illinois. Out of the blue corner, 22 wins, 2 defeats, 1 draw, 8 wins coming by way of knockout. He is Chicago's own, the boss man, Kenneth.
I seen a picture of him though. They gotta be hydrated already in this weigh-in. This is like just a public joint because he looked bad for the weight cut. I saw Paul was showing pictures, fucking a couple other YouTubers were showing pictures, and I like Kenny Sims a lot, bro. I think he's a talented, fucking very underrated fighter. So is Duarte though. But they gotta be hydrated. They gotta be hydrated because yeah, he's hydrated already. There's no way he's 160 pounds. I'll bet.
Duarte can definitely fight a little bit.
But Duarte's left arm is so much smaller than his right arm because he rolled his bicep. You ever seen his left arm? It looks all funny and shit.
No, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, no, yeah. You'll notice it tomorrow when we're watching a fight. See? His left arm is so much smaller than his right. It's like weird. Watch. You'll see it when he gets on the scale. But he's ripped like Rambo. This kid fucking can fight. That's why Ryan Garcia fucking stopped this dude, bro. And people are shitting on Ryan because Rolly beat him. Well, Rolly's getting better, and Rolly got thunder crack. Like people can't they don't know how to rate boxers. They don't know how to fucking be good boxing fans. I'm not trying to over credit these guys, but I'm definitely not trying to fucking rip the credit away from these dudes no more because that's what everybody does in boxing. It's fucking sickening, bro. It really is, man, to me. I can't fucking deal with it. It's
Wow,
hard.
look at the difference.
See, look at his left arm. Everybody,
Yep.
look at this. Look how much smaller that bitch is compared to his right arm. And now that's 90% of men that are left or right hand dominant, their hand that they're dominant with will be considerably bigger than their left. But when you add a fucking rolled up bicep that he should have got fucking detached back to his fucking where it goes, that now you can really see it. Like it makes it pronounced. But this kid is ripped, bro. He's always in great shape. He trains with Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia's in his corner. Like he can really fight, man. He can really fight. This is gonna be a good one. Kenny Sims, the boxer, the classic boxer, fucking Duarte, the pressure fighter. But I've watched Duarte get fucking outboxed. I watched him fucking. He just got a close decision in Saudi. But fighting in Saudi, these guys don't really like to fight in Saudi. A lot of them, because it takes it all out of you. You got to fly 18 hours. You got to get used to their climate. It's a fucking whole chore. Guys go out there and lay eggs. They go out there and lay eggs, dude. Kenny Sims is a big kid, bro. Oscar De La Hoya is a 54 pounder, 47 pounder. Like you remember when Oscar was fucking actually fighting? Look how big Kenny Sims is.
Yep.
Okay, Duarte might maybe a 47 pounder too, bro. That muscle is heavy. I like to see him closer to fucking Oscar though, both of them. Yeah, no, he's bigger than Oscar, dude. Kenny Sims, yeah, this is definitely hydrated. He had a tough weight cut. The pictures they were showing of him, boy, he looked Ethiopian. But he's thin. He's thin, bro. He's tall and thin. Nah, yeah, Oscar got that big bowling ball PED fucking filled head. Look how big Oscar's fucking melon is. That's a bowling ball, bro. Jesus, Lord H. Christ. So motherfucking look at that melon. That fucking thing weighs 30, 40 pounds, bro. Kenny got a smaller head. Duarte looked like he might be able to get knocked out. He ain't too thick in the neck area, but he could take a punch. It's weird, man.
I hear that.
I ain't even see this. Look at they're breaking the stare off. Let these guys fucking sell the fight, bro. I see Oscar said, "Get your fucking hand out of here. Let these boys do it." The classic, very long stare off. I'd push him. Fuck out of here. They're struggling to sell tickets too. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Fucking got to do a better job as promoters. These fighters got to do a better job promoting themselves, man. What's up with you, autism boy? Salute, bro. Appreciate you stopping through, homie.
What up, autism?
Who's this dude? He hit it.
Well, this is what happens when you got a bunch of fans that are fans of boxers and not fans of boxing.
Yeah, we talk about it a lot. They're fans of the and not the ing. And it's
Right.
cool. That's how you fucking most people find boxing. It's cool. I like you know what? I wish I never became fucking a hardcore fan, like and knew all about the business of boxing and shit. Because once you fucking deep dive into it and you're in it, you start to realize that fucking shit games get played and it's a dirty game, but this is a dirty game that we have to fucking pay attention to, commentate on it, make our picks and fucking. I love boxing. I love the gray area. I love how this shit is the wild, wild west. But then sometimes I hate it. We just got to be better fans, man, and give all these guys fucking some praise and some criticism and fucking let's keep it fucking classy and remember what the fuck this sport's about. It's about prize fighting and making money. Belts are included sometimes, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you fight for a promoter that's a belt fucking promoter that uses belts to promote. Sometimes you fucking fight for a guy that says fuck that. Most of his champions never even unify because there's no reason to unify because 9 times out of 10 the guy that's holding that belt that you want to unify with isn't even the best fighter anyways.
Right.
It's fucked up. So we just got to do better, pay attention and fucking know who the best fighters are. We all know Oscar Duarte is one of the top guys. He can fucking fight. He's at least top 10. I in 140, I can't think of 9, 10 guys better than him. We can there's a 40's a stacked division, but Oscar Duarte is a very underrated fighter. And that pressure is gonna burst a lot of pipes. The guys you guys think you like that are these pure boxers and they'll box their way, a lot of them guys will crack under the pressure. Like real talk. Hard and bring pressure. Oscar Duarte is one of those. He punches.
You see, we running it right now. So ain't nothing. You see, he was nice yesterday. Fuck all that. It's that time. We own that. Where I'm from, we say we own that. We own that. It's BTA belt to ass tomorrow.
BTA.
I hate that saying. Fucking fuck that belt to ass. You got to really put belt to ass for it to be BTA. You got to show me you can whip his ass. This is a tough fight to pick, man.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I'm gonna let you pick first.
I want to go with Kenny Sims, guys. I do. I fucking believe in the kid. He can box his ass off. He's won some very close fights, but I know he had a tough weight cut. I know he's fucking drained, and I know Oscar Duarte's got gas for days. I think the pressure is gonna bust pipes, but I'm rooting for Kenny. My boxing brain tells me to go with Oscar Duarte in the pressure. He's younger. He's a good pressure fighter. I don't know if he's elite yet. He kind of gets cumbersome and he gets caught with his fucking, he's just throwing the same combos and shit. But I think the fucking pressure is going to burst pipes. And if it goes to decision and it's a close fight, they're going to give it to Duarte. Duarte is the next fucking Mexican guy that Oscar's got to try to fucking build some momentum with. I think they're going to try to get Duarte the rematch with Ryan. I think that's what the long play is. Or Kenny Sims versus Ryan when Ryan comes back. But Ryan could be talking with Rolly for a rematch. Rolly could be fighting all sorts of different guys because he's a major player now at 147 pounds. So I'm going to go Duarte, but I'm rooting for Sims.
Yeah, I had it pretty. I have it really even. But the fact that he did have a bad weight cut, I think that gives me the edge to go with Duarte.
Yeah.
That's the tiebreaker for me.
Yeah, but guys, in both of these fights, I wouldn't be surprised if we're wrong on both fights. They're that good, that quality of fucking match made. And people get a bad idea or the wrong fucking rap of what matchmaking actually is. Matchmaking is the art of making an exciting fight. 9 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with picking this guy because my guy will beat him. It's not about that. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, they use their skills to say, all right, this guy will probably beat that guy. But a matchmaker, primary job is to make sure you can match up an exciting fight that fans will want to show up to the fucking arena and buy tickets for. That's what matchmaking is. Somehow these fucking goofy, fake, hardcore, casual fucking boxing fans think that matchmaking is all about fucking my guy can beat this guy. That's part of it, but it ain't all of it. The majority of it is fucking excitement. People don't know what the fuck they're talking about, bro. I'm so sick of fucking fake hardcore boxing fans.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why I get upset with a lot of these fights when you see one guy that's super talented and you see another guy that's not so talented.
Yeah, and it's and shit like that. They'll be building fighters, or you know the million different reasons why guys fucking get match made and shit. But it's not. It's the majority of it. It's about excitement, bro. It's about excitement, and that's why when you get cross promotional fights, one guy's always fucking a lot better than the other. And like 80% of the time, it ends up being a whitewash or a knockout. Like when Cool Boy fought fucking Monster. Like that looked like easy work for Monster. And that's a cross promotional fight. When fucking Bob Arum fighters fight PBC, fucking they got this PBC is like 3-20 something, and I don't know how much I believe that. I didn't fucking really pay attention, but a lot of the times it's one guy's gonna beat the other guy pretty easy. Bluster, what's up with you, homie? Salute. You're going Oscar too.
Yeah, I'm going with Oscar.
All right.
The crowd is all fired up for you because you're bringing BTA tomorrow. How confident are you?
Oh, I'm extremely confident. I'm better than him. That's it. That's at the end of the day. I'm
He
better.
is
than
a
him.
better
He can't
boxer.
do nothing with me. He's gonna get embarrassed tomorrow.
Oscar brought.
Hold up. Yeah, I might have to pick Kenny. I'm thinking about it. The last pressure fighter Kenny fought, the guy drew Kenny into his fight. I forget his fucking name. Why am I blanking? I watched it fucking twice. Kenny can box, man. And if he means these words and he's in his hometown, I'm not so sure that Oscar wants Duarte to win. He's bringing Duarte here because he can't get no fucking motion from the Mexican people. Nobody's here to show it up. You got to be in Chicago for Kenny. It can't just be luck of the draw. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I might have to go with Kenny. It's a
All right.
very, very competitive fight, bro.
You got one, I got the other.
Yep, I'm gonna go Kenny. You go Duarte. I wrote him down. Kenny. I'm going Kenny. You going Duarte. I picked Ken. That's the one we got different. We almost did both different. You almost picked Reeves. I almost picked JoJo.
Right.
See, and that just goes to show, fucking, we're not always gonna agree. You gotta fucking have different fucking differences of opinion and who's gonna win in a fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's good. That's fucking healthy. We gotta pick against each other. Fuck it. One of us is gonna be wrong. We only picked 2 fights this week because most people wouldn't know what the fucking who Crocker and Donovan is. They didn't catch the first fight, so I don't fucking. Even this was kind of hard to get through for fucking the numbers wise. People will come in here as soon as we start talking about Tim Bradley and shit, though. And I got a Coach Calvin interview, so I'm gonna pull that up. Coach Calvin, I'm excited about the way the Team Tank has been talking. And in case people don't know what interview I'm talking about, Coach Calvin gave an interview when he was at the Box Raw event that they're how they're getting the Canelo, how they're choosing the Canelo undercard. We didn't even go over that Box Raw event. It was sparring, and Jaleel Hackett was in it. Did you even watch it, OG?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was Turkey's fucking Turkey's tryouts for the Canelo Crawford card, which by the way doesn't have no motion yet. I seen an interview with Max Kellerman. He's seeming to think that it's going to do like Canelo or Jake fucking Tyson numbers, and it's not going to do that. Fighters need to have momentum coming into fights like that. You can't just grab Canelo and Crawford and think because people know who they are. Bro, out of sight, out of mind. Do either one of them guys got a head of steam coming into this fight?
No.
No.
I don't even think it'll do the Bud Spence numbers.
Real shit.
Real
I can't
shit.
believe minus 1100. I gotta rewind for y'all takes. I think JoJo could outbox Regis Bluster. I think Regis could knock out JoJo. It all depends if JoJo can take Regis's punch because it's southpaw versus southpaw, right? And JoJo fights in the pocket, so it could be to his detriment or it could be to his advantage, bro. He can really outbox Regis in the pocket and make him look silly, but it's whether or not Regis still got some fucking oomph in that punch because he's going to catch JoJo. It's just whether or not fucking JoJo can eat them punches. And JoJo got hit on a lot. We both picked Regis. It's more of a rooting thing. I wouldn't be shocked if JoJo won. They got Regis minus 1100. I would put some. I'm going to thank you for telling me the odds too, Bluster, because I probably wouldn't even have looked at it like that. But I'm gonna fucking take Regis on a bet, bro. It's worth it. Minus 1100. Wait, he's minus 1100 means he's fucking underdog, right? Jojo Diaz is plus 1100. That's crazy work. That doesn't seem right to me, but they get it wrong like that all the time. Who has the longer reach? I think it's the same. It's like 67, 66 or something like that. King B. Jojo's got extremely long arms for a short dude.
I'll be right back.
And Regis got alligator arms. And that I think it like evens out because Regis is taller and Jojo's got longer arms for his size. It's a good fight, bro. If Regis is the underdog, Regis can punch, but I don't know. JoJo is durable. I know, and that's what I keep thinking about too, Bluster. Nah, minus 1100 means if you bet 1100, you bet 100. So Regis is favored by that much. Shit, I don't mind betting a couple dollars on JoJo outboxing Regis. So they think Regis is gonna knock him out. That's what they think. Because Regis's boxing performances as of late have been terrible. He got outboxed by Catterall. He got fucking a boxing lesson by Devin Haney. Fucking in the last good fight he was in was fucking Josh Taylor. I thought he won that fight. I ain't mad. That 7-5 fight, close fight. You know how that goes, bro. I ain't mad at fans for thinking either guy won that fight, but this is Coach Calvin Ford. I hope that helped you, man. I would bet on the minus 1100 in that fight, though. It's such to me, like knowing and watching all of their last fights, that's worth putting some money on the whoever's minus 1100. I don't care which guy it is because them are such good odds. I think it's a much closer fight than that. You know, I think both of these fights are good match made fights where we're gonna get an action packed fucking dope card in Chicago. We might even be more entertained on this card than some of these huge name cards. Like that's how good I think these fights are match made, man. I think the matchmaker nailed these styles. Styles make fights, man. I think they're very close, even fights. I don't know where the minus 1100 comes from. That's crazy to me. That's super duper crazy to me. But I'm going to get into this Coach Calvin interview, and then we're going to roll into the Tim Bradley shit and make a whole bunch of people mad. But I got some discrepancies to point out in Tim Bradley. Just the other day, he's fucking saying one thing. Now this ESPN deal ends. Now he's on YouTube. Kind of strikes me as looking for engagement because it's easy to do. I know how to do it. I would do it all the time, but I hate fucking playing with people's emotions, so I don't do it. I just get up here and bitch. So this is Coach Calvin on this is Boxing King Media. This is a UK show. I don't know why they gave him an interview or he held this interview for this long, but we're gonna go over it real quick because the way Coach Calvin's talking makes me think like there could be something coming around the corner. So let's get it. Liking, sharing, subscribing. Shout out to Boxing King Media. Guys, please do the same over there. YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. What's up with you, Ty? Salutations, love. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. All right, let me get it. Music ain't no bueno. No bueno on the music. Oh, I forgot to upload fucking Rick fucking Buddy getting tossed out of the PBC event. I should have put it in my intro. That shit fucking made me happy to see his fat ass getting thrown out of somewhere. Talking about Tank's retiring. Who the fuck would tell you if Tank's retiring? And you know what makes it even worse? These fucking goofies run around the internet like he's got like it's real. It's fucking they are, I should say, not we. We ain't got nothing to do with them goofies. They're running around this fucking internet. Crazy. Uneducated, dipshit boxing fans filled with hate. The only reason they're here is to hate on the little guy from Baltimore. And I'm certain of it now.
Featuring my coach, Calvin Forno. It's a pleasure speaking to you. We're here at this box room renting thing.
Is Tank overrated, autism boy? Absolutely not. I think he's underrated by the majority of boxing fans. I think Lamont Roach is underrated. I think a lot of guys are underrated and a lot of guys are overrated, autism boy. Like real shit, bro. Guys are getting credit for being the greatest defensive fighter of his time, and it's like when I look at it, I'm like, what? So I know what his contemporaries are looking at him as. So I think a lot of guys are misrated in the sport of boxing, bro. That's what I think.
I love how much you think you're in. Man, this is what the kids need, man. It's an opportunity to show their talent, have fun. There's no wins and losses, but they get a chance to grade for their hope. That's all it is about a hope and dreams, man. And when you have a guy coming and just working with other coaches and work.
Man, smash the like button. I know you guys seen the poll question. We got fucking goals set. I hate not achieving my goals. Show some fucking love and support. And at very minimum, please hit the like.
Working with gyms, working with the city, man, and just give them something to keep them off the streets because they don't understand. The fighters today are going through a lot of things just to take care of their family.
Very true. Does it take you back? I've seen a lot of fighters today, a lot of young guys coming up to you, giving you the respect.
I seen one kid, him and his dad. His dad was standing beside of me, and I looked at him. He's a grown.
Ty, you're literally the greatest, Ty.
Hey, Ty.
And everybody here, if you're not subscribed to Jab Queen Boxing, if you're watching us on Twitter, which we got more people on Twitter watching us than YouTube, come over to YouTube where we get paid and go subscribe to Jab Queen Boxing. Great content, working hard as shit. Fucking the videos are entertaining. Live streams are even more entertaining. Come chop it up on the panel with us. We're always over there. Thank you for your love and support, Ty. We fucking appreciate you.
Yes,
you
we do.
Know what time it is. Where is my dog? Right here. Play this.
Debo Haney. What did Debo get hit with? That boy got hit with a brick.
Shout out to the Super Chatter dog. We appreciate you. Like we appreciate Brian Norman Sr. answering Bill Haney's bullshit list call out. Salute.
And listen, just so you guys don't think I'm up here trying to puff up Tank and be fair to all boxers, if Devin Haney actually goes through with that fucking Brian Norman fight, win, lose, or draw, we have to give him different type of credit. You seen that fucking knockout I just played?
Yep.
Like guys in the sport, in the history of boxing, you don't go choosing Brian Norman and doing and having a fight with him after a knockout like that. Most of the time, guys try to get somebody that's punching like that off some bullshit. And that's just me being real, guys.
And I'll say this. If he happens to beat Brian Norman, I will never say nothing bad about Devin Haney again.
Nope, me neither. I got to give him full credit. If he fucking outboxes Brian Norman, we literally got to give him praise, bro. It's a fucking big deal. And listen, man, we're going to give Tank a lot of praise tonight. We're going to give fucking Devin some praise too, bro, because I know why they picked Regis. We all know why they picked Regis, but he moved up and fought a champion. Now he moved up again and fought another fucking champion. It is what it is. I can't keep throwing fucking shade on it when it's fucking, that's a good fight. I don't think we're going to get it. I think he's going to fucking find an injury or a way out of the fight. Just call me crazy, but we got to, if he goes through with it, we got to give him a little love, bro. So
win, lose, or draw.
Yep, win, lose, or draw, guys. Just got to. Yeah, I mean, if you're a real one, you probably see it like that anyways. All right, let's get into what Coach Calvin says, because I know this is a older interview from like a week or two ago, but just the way, get ready, bro, and the way Tank leads his fans. Do I like it? No, I'd like Tank to be on the internet more and give somebody an interview every now and again, especially guys that go to bat for him every day on the internet. I know these guys are all aware of what gets said in these chats and on these fucking popular live streams. They're all watching. Some of them are probably commenting from a fucking page. You think you know the person on the page. If you've never seen a person on a panel, don't think you fucking. It could be anybody behind that dot. Like real shit. We gotta remember where we're at. We're on the internet. You don't know who's behind the fucking profile. especially if they don't have a channel or none of that. Like, these dudes are paying attention, man. So Tank needs to give people fucking interviews that really rock with him and shit. It's corny that he don't, but I get why he don't. I
You know how
understand that.
long I've been waiting for Tank to just come out and start talking. He is never going to do that.
He's not gonna
It's
do
not
it.
him.
He's not gonna do it. But I'm just saying, if I had to criticize the dude about something, that would be it. That would be it.
That night,
And
that night. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
That night that he was on the rise, and they were
Super
trying
dope.
to talk to him, and the whole time he's sitting there playing with his phone, looking down, wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I was like,
He hates
now
it.
I understand why he don't talk.
Yep,
You know?
he hates the camera. He don't want,
Yep.
bro. It's amazing to me that guys like him, introverts, don't want to say shit to the camera, don't want to open up to people, they don't want to fucking let you in, bro. That's just the type
You
of
know
dude he
what's
is.
funny?
It's amazing to go out in front of 20,000 people and knock people out the way
You know,
the way he does,
you know
bro.
what's funny? The one time he did look up and start talking to the cameras was when he was bitching Blue Blood out.
Yeah. That time too. I thought you were talking about the time where Calvin and Kenny were interviewing him with Senior behind the camera in the office, and he's looking down and he's fucking just. He don't like the camera, bro. He don't like this limelight. That's why he wants to get out of boxing. He wishes he could be fucking one of these guys just quietly fucking making money. But bro, this is the spot you're in, bro.
Yep.
God chose you. Sorry, bro. Sorry, you're here now. We're here. It is what it is.
Yep.
Fucking gotta embrace this shit, man, because it's gonna be over very fast. And then when you're fucking my age, you're gonna look back on shit like that, and your age, you're gonna look back on it and wish you did fucking 1,000 things different. So my advice is to fucking cherish everything you got while you got it, man. Time is not waiting for nobody, and it's going by faster than ever. These cell phones, how fast technology, just life itself, the internet, it's all going by fast, man. Hope to leave your fucking mark while you can, and while you leave your mark, be the best you can, and fucking get in front of that camera, talk some shit, and let people know who you are. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what.
Yep. Oh man, and when I first met him, he was 11 years old, and I seen him in the ring, and his dad was standing beside me, and I started to break a tear because I remember us coming up in the amateurs together, and he looked at me. He said, "Man, I said, no, I'm so proud of you because you're still with your son doing what you're doing." And it explains a lot about boxing. Boxing, man, it saved lives. It really do. It really do save lives.
Yeah, and like you said, there you walk with him, a boxer's journey from day one.
Yeah.
Seen the brand growth.
Who are you talking about? Hannibal Camp? He's a fucking retard. Everything he says, bro, it's like so easy to cook. He's like, he let Devin Haney get through divisions. These guys all grew out of divisions. Shakur, Tank, or Shakur, Teo, Devin all grew out of the division, and he's not going to fight them. What does that say about those guys? You know what that tells me? If these guys are growing out of the division before somebody gets around to fighting them, it tells me that they shouldn't have never been in a division in the first place. So what fucking legs do you have to stand on with these bitch ass arguments, bro? 9 out of 10, these fucking boxers all got plans and they're sticking to them and they're making fans believe narratives and talking shit. Tank just don't get on the internet and talk shit, or else they'd all be cooked.
To his collaboration,
Super brand there. It's a super brand. It's Super Box Raw. Yeah, I seen it from day one, man. When he first came around, man, nobody wouldn't give him the support that he was looking for. He came around us, man. First thing we started off was wearing his clothes. He actually let us make our own gorilla and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody says wearing the gorilla. He was the first one to believe in our gorilla, and we ain't looked back.
And it's been till this day one of the best selling.
Yes, it is. I got a coach named Coach Hunt, man. That's all he wear is box rod.
There you go. That talking of Gervonta himself, I've got to ask you, what is the latest with him? There's rumors of a potential rematch, but we don't know.
We don't know what's going on. Just stay tuned. That's the mystery about Debunking Tank Davis. Get what I'm saying? He like to keep his fans wondering what's next.
You played a huge role in his life outside the ring and in the.
You see how he said that, and we can criticize all we want, but this is the fucking facts of reality and the facts of the matter. This shit's playing out in real time and it's fucking working. It's fucking working. Whatever that kid is doing with his team and fucking whatever, not doing, it's fucking working. There's not a fucking boxing conversation that can go down anywhere on the internet that don't involve the little guy that don't never say shit to nobody about nothing. Fucking
Ain't that
working.
some shit?
That's some shit, OG. That's some motherfucking shit, bro. It's working, bro.
What was going on
Crazy.
in that last fight? Because a lot of people were confused.
To tell you the truth, I couldn't even tell you. But right now, stay tuned. I'm telling you, stay tuned.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people said that wasn't Tank. You know what I'm saying? And it touched my heart that people recognize it, that it wasn't him.
But you
it's a connection. Just like our brand, Box Raw, it's a connection. Anybody that you build a relationship, it's a connection.
I'm gonna see you guys back together.
Well, we are together. We always together. We always together. Trust what I'm saying.
You know, from the UK perspective, it's a fan crush of Devonta Davis, but there's always this thing we want to see him fight the guys that other people reckon I like. For example, Themo with Deb and all these kind of bad. I know they're a bit bigger, but they're the kind of fights people want to see me. Only gonna see them men of likes.
Yo, you guys ever notice nobody come over here ever to talk shit? Like, really, besides like Boxing Hacker or Frequent? None of these fucking haters will come over here and talk shit because they know I'll be cooking their bitch asses. They don't come in the chat. They sit here in silence. They're watching. They just don't got the fucking balls or the heart to comment because they think I'm standoffish. Because they know if they're about to get a link as soon as they start typing that dumb shit, and we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna see what the fuck it really is. They don't want no fucking smoke for real. They love to fucking talk shit in chats where they know they're not going to get no attention. But over here, they get all the attention.
I noticed some of them like to send their little cohorts out to try and feel your channel out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before
Our
they,
channel, they try to get
yeah,
their
to
feelers.
where they think, oh well, if it's okay, my guy, if he says it's okay, I'll come over there. You know?
Yeah, scary asses, bro. Because they don't
Yep.
want to have to come from out behind their keyboard. They want to throw rocks and hide their hands. That's why all these big YouTubers that hate on Tank and these big Twitter fucking goofies that hate on Tank, they all got me blocked because they don't want to deal with no fucking savages that actually know boxing. They don't want to get called a fucking goofy because half the shit they say is fucking as goofy as it gets. Fucking weirdo lames. Come on over here with your fucking different opinion and let's talk about it. I'm going to drop the link in a second. We're going to get to this fucking Tim Bradley shit, and then I'm going to start hurting feelings.
We will see the type of fights we want to see, but it's all on the business. It's all over the business. And everybody don't understand the promoters, managers that get together, put the fight. It's a lot of T's and dots got to be crossed. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to understand what it takes to put a program or put a...
Man, I'm a big fan of Coach Calvin. I'm a fan that of men, that lead fucking young men and women out of their fucking situations into fucking a level of discipline that is fucking seldom seen by any man or any woman. I'm a big fan of this guy. He's 60 something years old. Looks fucking fantastic. I'm fucking this guy. If I could fucking go back and do it over again, he's a man that needs to be fucking praised and not talk shit about.
Absolutely.
Real talk, man. He's a great, great man.
Bet together. It takes a lot. You know what I'm saying? And
Not
then
about
you got to
Tank.
take care of everybody because you don't
About
want to put
him.
a bad name on your name.
Wait, and could we see one of Riyadh season card? I know there's been a verse back and forward between himself and Tank.
This is how I know he means every word he says about these young men and women in Tank and all they got great fighters coming up. Damari, like they got so many kids about to bust on the scene. Don't be surprised if it's another fucking Upton gym fighter that becomes the face of fucking boxing. This guy gets emotional every fucking word he speaks because it's fucking from his soul. It's coming from his fucking. He loves this shit, and he's doing this shit for different reasons. It's bigger than boxing. People need to fucking praise this man. Just wait, guys, because there's many more good fighters coming out of that fucking gym. Watch what I tell y'all.
down and shake. Do you think we can fix that?
Just gotta wait to see. You know what I'm saying? Wait and see.
Like something big's coming.
You know something? That's why I'm trying not to say nothing. I'm trying to remember. I told you, Tank like to keep his fans in suspense.
I'm waiting for that picture in Turkey's hotel room, Tank, and next to shaking hands like.
These fucking goofy fucking goofballs are running around the internet with retirement fucking talk and retarded fucking talking points from a fat fucking turkey giblet neck having fucking goofball that all this shit stems from him getting thrown the fuck out of a PBC event. Tank is fucking in. He's gonna fuck Roach up. We're going to get an announcement fairly soon here. I'm almost fucking certain of it. And then all of these narratives go to bed. Fucking any one of you goofies on YouTube fucking talking about Tank Davis's retire, you should turn in your fucking YouTube monetization. Like you're a fucking goofy. Straight up. And all you guys,
clicks and views.
Clicks and views, bro. Clicks and views. All these guys want to fucking front and act like, oh, I just think that's how great I think Tank is. I just want to see him against his contemporaries. Why don't you ask Shakur fucking Stevenson how good of a fighter Lamont Roach is? And then we can have a fucking conversation. And who's really fighting competition out here. Everybody looked at Lamont Roach as a fucking cherry pick. But in reality, us that really know boxing, really fucking study this game, and really know the fucking art of throwing punches, knew exactly what this fucking fight was. Now all you fucking goofy, lame weirdos are begging for the fucking rematch. So much so you're willing to fucking put up fake retirement shit and any fucking narrative possible about this young man.
You realize anytime I talked good about Lamont Roach, all I got told was, oh, that's a cherry pick. Tank's just cherry picking.
Yep. But ask the fighters what they think of Lamont Roach. Ask the guys that you want fucking Tank to fight. These fucking fans want Tank to fight. Ask him what he thinks of Lamont Roach. That's a bad motherfucker. On the one of the biggest fucking combat sports platforms there is. Ariel Helwani. Not one of these YouTubers picked that up, though. Not one of them wanted to fucking shine light on Lamont Roach and shine a little bit of light on Tank Davis. Not one of them. Lamont Roach is one of them ones.
Bro, look.
I got him. I favor him against almost all these guys at 135, including the fucking defensive genius. You guys want to say, oh, you fucking Jamel Aaron got dog walked by fucking Shakur, but you don't know the context and how many years past fucking 3 years later he fought Shakur Stevenson after Lamont Roach, which was a fucking tooth and nail war. With Lamont Roach, people leave that out. They just think, oh, he got the W, so he washed Lamont Roach. You motherfuckers didn't watch that fight, and I tell you guys that shit all the fucking time. Because if you did, you wouldn't come out here like Jamel Herring whipped Lamont Roach's ass, then Shakur whipped his ass. That's a triangle theory, number one. It doesn't fucking work, and the styles make fights. And that was a very, very young Lamont Roach. Just entering his fucking prime. Didn't even know what to do with all of his tools. Fucking stunned Jamel in the 11th. Almost knocked him out. But there was only 5 seconds left to go when he stunned him. Context. You have to actually watch these fights to educationally speak about them. To fucking have a informed opinion about these fighters and these fights, you have to actually fucking watch them to fucking have a quality opinion about it. And we got Tim Bradley out here fucking praising Tank today, and we're going to get it right after this one.
Continue with Jake Paul.
Yeah. But like I say,
you were about to say something? My bad, OG.
No, I was about a couple of things. Like, dude, every time, that's the fight that gets brought up, right? And let's face it, suppose Lamont had a bad night when he fought Jamel Herring, right? Everybody's allowed to have a bad fight. That's boxing. It happens.
Yep. You're not going to be your best every time you're in the ring.
Right.
Most of these guys are hurt when they get there.
Yeah.
Because the training camps are grueling.
I mean, you don't even know the situation either one of the guys was in before they entered the ring.
Nope. Nope. Nobody watched the fight build up. Nobody paid attention to that fight besides absolute hardcores at the time of it. And I
Yep.
was one of them guys. I
I saw the
watched the
fight.
fight in real time. I've watched the fight over fucking 5, 6 times. People don't know shit about boxing. They fucking don't, man. And they're so busy with their narratives and how they want to make somebody look. It's disgusting, bro. It is absolute disgusting. Their own favorite fighter tells them how good of a fighter Lamont Roach is, and it's still cherry picked, fucking gone wrong, blah blah blah. You know the fucking bullshit they say. Instead of just saying, bro, that was a great fight and I can't wait for the next one. Let's see if Tank is really one of them guys like you guys put him up there. They all think Lamont won that fight, and that's fine. I don't give a fuck. I'm done even arguing that because I know we're getting a rematch and it's about to be fucking announced pretty soon.
I think
Pretty
it'll come
fucking
about a
soon.
week after they figure out what's going on in court.
Yeah, I think he's gonna fight while having this case open because they might have to go to 1 or 2 more court dates. But they who knows? I pay attention, and there's some YouTubers out here that really fucking got inside sources, regardless to what other YouTubers want to say and think. Fucking guys tell you, I really got inside sources with Team Tank Davis, which you don't have. Fuck out of here. Nobody on Team Tank Davis would tell you a motherfucking thing about nothing. Nobody, not one of them.
Right.
Tank is in a fucking stratosphere of his own. Fucking, you can have sources at the PBC. They don't know what the fuck's going on with Tank Davis. This shit is very hush hush, tight lipped. They move in silence like real killers do.
And look, his only I keep trying to his only chance of even seeing anything at all is if that female judge he's got to go back to in Baltimore gives him crap.
Yeah, well,
But
if
what he's facing is not going to wouldn't give him a week in jail. You
well,
know?
see, what I think's gonna happen is she's gonna recant her statement, and we're gonna move on with life. That's what I honestly think is gonna happen. I pay attention to when fucking people with real sources around Tank Davis's team, when they say things, I pay attention because they ain't never steered me wrong before. Shout out to Knockout Boxing. Like real talk. Salute, homie. Bro, people are out here with other people's worst fucking, they want to embarrass them, they want to make them look bad because they got made to look a certain way a certain time. And so all this shit ever stems from people think they're bigger than they are and they're fucking more important than they are, and in reality they ain't fucking shit. That's just what it is. It's just what
Let
it
me
is.
tell you, if this would have been a new chick that he did that to, then I'd say okay. I don't know if I could even be a fan of this dude. Because if
Yeah.
he's beating women, I'm not. I got daughters.
I listen, bro. Me too. I completely understand that, and I'm with you. I'm
But this
100%
is the
with you.
same girl who freaking lied on him to begin with. I remember
Yeah.
watching the video that came out, and Tank's walking around. He's got spit on him and shit. She ain't
Yeah,
got
bro.
nothing on him.
Shit on the toothbrush. Remember,
Right.
shit on the fucking toothbrush. Like, you guys don't understand, bro, because they ain't never been through nothing, OG. These fucking people on the internet, they probably live in nice ass houses like I live in, and they ain't never fucking went through anything to get that nice house. They came into it. Their parents got it. Fucking, they ain't been through nothing in life, bro. They don't know what it's like in the fucking trenches, and people call cops and know that they got leverage on you, they got angles to get shit off of you. And when you're somebody of Tank Davis's stature, people fucking take angles, bro, and need shit and want shit. They've got much from you. They need to find new ways to keep fucking asking and getting.
Well, let's face it, dude. I think with her, to be honest, and this is my true thoughts, I think it's all about money with her.
Yeah. And I think that's what this is, a shakedown. She's shaking
Yep.
Tank down, bro. Using her mom to come record fake fucking arguments and fucking I gotcha.
And you
People
bet
are
your ass she
evil.
knows how to push his buttons.
People are
You
evil.
know?
I got you by the short and curlies now. What you get? I need this. All right, here's your 200. Fucking from now on, my fucking assistant's coming to pick up these kids if I'm Tank. That's what I say. I don't. Me and you have no more. Here's your 200 or whatever. Yeah, I mean, here's
Well,
this.
she sees
You
him
can
getting
bet your
richer
ass
and
you'll
richer.
never be able to be in my presence again. Never
She,
ever again.
she sees him getting richer and richer. He dumped her supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
Even though for some strange, I don't know if he's just he gets caught up with her when he goes back to get the kids or whatever, but supposedly he dumped her. And if she's one of them women, bro, she's like, I want more money. Yeah, I got your
Yep.
kids, blah 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 blah. Because she knows she ain't getting back with him. She knows
They
she
just
ain't
had a
getting even
baby
that big
boy.
money.
They got 2 kids now. OG.
Right.
They
So
got
she's
2 kids
wanting more,
together.
probably wanting more money. Tank probably said, no, I'll give you enough. And boom, then she comes up with this. And I can see
Yep.
that happening.
Bro, I've messed with some crazy,
So
crazy girls. OG.
that's
Listen,
why
bro.
I'm saying the shit I'm
I
saying,
know,
bro.
I know, bro. Like
I've
some
known
real
some crazy
fucking
freaking women.
buzzards, bro. Fucking bitches
Lord,
so fucking out of touch with reality. Type of bitch that'll put shit on a fucking toothbrush.
dude, some women are just crazy. And
Yeah.
ladies, I'm not saying all women. Don't get on me now. I'm
No,
saying
no,
some women are
no.
just flat out freaking nuts,
Yep, I got one.
especially
Let me
when it
show
comes to
you.
money.
Yep, fucking bro. Like I and people get like they lose touch with reality when you're watching all these people just fucking type the dumb shit that they type and the hate that they type. They actually start to believe the shit, and then it spirals out of control. It's like wild trying to contain wildfire, bro. It's crazy, crazy work. Crazy bitches do crazy things, and I think we're gonna get some similar to the last time this happened. The
Yeah.
boy who cried wolf. All of a sudden, oh no, he didn't do that. Recant, recant, recant. But we'll see. I'm gonna play the rest of this, and then we're gonna get into the fucking meat and potatoes of this shit.
You got to give him his props because he's coming in the inner city. He's working with the coaches, working with the man. He's working with everybody. He's trying to really actually bring hope. And that's what it's all about. It's all based on the fighters. It's all based on the fight. He just told me, he said, they say, man, we looking at these guys to see which guys we're going to put on the Canelo and Crawford fight. And I said, wow.
One of Calvin's fighters
And
might
that's a
make
good
it.
avenue. Do something for the community at the same time, and then wind up putting the guys
I
on
got
the
the link.
card. That's
Calvin, pay attention to Coach Calvin's IG stories. He shares a lot of the new up and coming fighters. Damari Filson, fucking, he's got a couple good fighters. I can't remember their names offhand, but I pay attention to all of them. Forgive me, I'm forgetful. I smoke a lot of fucking marijuana. Sorry. But pay attention to Coach Calvin's stories and you'll know these fighters I'm talking about. One of them might get they showed out in this sparring shit. And what I'm trying to wrap my head around is all of you guys on the internet, the Shakur guys, Tanky to fight Shakur, fucking turkey, 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 Tank and Shakur. Where the fuck is this fucking monumental offer? Fucking Turkey got no problem offering Tyson Fury 140 million. Fucking Ngannou, fucking Joshua, all of these millions. What did he tell us was next for Shakur? What was Turkey saying was next for Shakur? Where is the offer? He clearly talks to Coach Calvin. Turkey, this is a Turkey event. He came to Coach Calvin's fucking gym, gave him all new gym equipment. Where is the fucking mega money offer? You see, the problem is you fucking goofy bitch ass fans want Shakur to fight Tank more than Shakur and Shakur's handlers actually want him to fight Tank, because if they wanted that and Turkey really wanted that, where's the offers? We're running out of time. Turkey said he had 18 months about fucking 4 months ago. We're running out of time. Where is the fucking offer? Where is it at?
And you know Tank's going to want a lot because he's going to want to pay Al money, or he's going to have to pay Al money anyway to be borrowed. And then he's so loyal to Al, dude. I can see Tank handing him a chunk of money if it happens, you know?
And listen, bro, the right amount of money will make you do anything. Fucking you guys, the casual boxing fan think Tank is ready to fight Jake Paul for 40 million. So if he'll fight Jake Paul for 40 million, which is a 200-pound fighter, big fuck. You think he's scared or worried about any of these other guys? It just the fucking narratives that are surrounded Tank. It's fucking bizarre. But then in the same breath, you got the fucking gall to tell me he'll fight a 200-pound Jake Paul, and that's next. But he's scared of your little puny fucking guy that slaps with his punches, shoulder roll, broke his shit. But he's scared of that kid.
Dude, Tank told you the only thing that worries him. He said it in that interview for the last fight. He was like, when he was talking about Shakur, he says, he was talking about how's he going to hurt me? You know? He
Yeah.
don't have that kind of power. And that's the only thing Tank worries about when he's facing somebody. Can they knock him out
he get
and then
knocked
find
out.
a way around it?
Tank don't want to get knocked out. And listen, bro, he's got every right to be worried about that because all these other guys are worried about that. No matter how much vim and vigor they got in the media, and I'm gonna fight you, bro. Tank, you're beefing with Floyd, man, with his shirt off. Fuck out of here. You guys are fucking. You know what you're doing. Your teams know what they're doing. And Thai jab queen boxing. I can't wait till that happens too. But I got a feeling the fucking TKO shit, they're working with Trump. Dana White and Trump are real good friends. There's a good chance this Ali Act shit gets passed, guys.
Oh, yeah.
There's a very good chance they rework that shit. It's gonna cause the craziest uproar in boxing ever. Bob Arum's against it. Fucking all the promoters are against it. Eddie Hearn's against it. And you notice now how these promoters are talking and going against what Turkey's got going on. Before, Eddie Hearn would never. Now Eddie Hearn's like, it's a travesty.
Yep.
It's like fucking
And
you
I can
guys
see
can't
them
see the
all
writing on the
together
wall.
fighting it too.
Yep. Fucking they can't see the trees through the forest, bro. And they're just too busy fucking hate. We ain't got time for nothing else but fucking narratives and fucking bullshit. We're in the WWE era of boxing, guys. That's what it is. I'm gonna play the rest of this. I don't think he's got too much more interesting to say, but we're gonna see. And then we're gonna get into Tim Bradley.
It's different. 100%. I want to ask you something. Question on Debunking himself. We saw last year reverting, he become Muslim. How's his journey as a Muslim journey?
You know how it as a young Muslim man, so much to learn, so much to do, your ups and your downs. You gotta say, you know, he was born.
Shout out to Coach Calvin, Box Raw, Turkey. Where's the offer, bud? We know you're talking with these guys. I don't know why he hasn't made a mega offer to Tank. But then again, I think about it and I think about the fighters that is involved and how they fight and it leads me to think that they don't want to fight as bad as you fucking commenters really want to fight. And that's the facts of the matter. You guys fucking think they want something because they make you think that, bro, he was fighting Roach. Are you calling me a dumbass or Roach dumbass? Who are you calling the dumbass? Don't let him keep talking, guys. Jasad Lewis. Who you calling the dumbass, bro? You want this link? You want to come talk about it, or you want to just keep your thumbs talking to me? Which one you want to do, bud? What you doing, Jasad Lewis? Fighting Rhodes, bro. He was fighting Rhodes, dumbass. What do you think? You're saving yourself from shadow banning by not typing ass? What do you think you're doing there, Goofy? Huh? You want a link so you can come up here and call me a dumbass? Or are you calling Roach the dumbass? I can tell you probably ain't got much more than a 6th, 7th grade education just from that sentence. So you want this link? Yeah, I know you don't. We know it. We know you don't want no link, you little bitch. Fuck out of here, Goofy. Fucking lame ass keyboard warriors all over the place. All the time.
Always one in the crowd, bro.
Here's something they can cry about. We're gonna pull up this motherfucking Tim Desert Storm Bradley, fresh out of his ESPN deal, and don't gotta muzzle and don't gotta paint narratives, and can actually tell y'all how he really fucking feels. Okay? There is no more, oh, I gotta make top rank fighters look better than fucking Tank Davis. We need leverage in these negotiations. Do you guys know anything about how contracts get negotiated in fucking boxing? Oh no, I wanted to go over this Keyshawn shit too.
Go ahead, Million Films.
Yeah, you already know what's up. Oh, yeah. He ain't clicking no links. All he wanted to say was one thing because what we're saying is hurting his bitch ass feelings. His fucking feelings, his bitch made, goofy, punk ass feelings are hurt. So he felt the need to come in here with his 6th grade education, typing skills, fucking all that shit. What the fuck is this, man? Get out of here. Hold on.
Like I said, always a troll in the bunch.
Yeah.
They
It's
all,
cool,
it never fails, bro.
I don't mind the trolls as long as they're willing to fucking keep typing or fucking come up here and talk your shit and let's see where you're really coming from, because a lot gets lost in translation of a fucking text message. I can't hear how you typed that. I can't hear how you thought of saying that before you fixed your goofy bitch ass thumbs to tell me whatever the fuck was on your little peanut brain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't know if you're calling us a dumbass because your sentence makes no sense.
And shout out to Tim Bradley. He's got 11.3 thousand subscribers. You know how many we got? 7.2 thousand. Okay. Shout out to Desert Storm Bradley for actually keeping it real once. And shit, the way he comes through and says this, he actually had a lot of time to think about it, and he breaks down the resume, how it really goes in boxing. You know how I know Tim Bradley knows how boxing really goes? Because he's a fucking Hall of Famer. He's a former participant in this here fucking game. He shed blood, sweat, and tears in this fucking game. Y'all ain't do shit but tweet from your fucking couch. Fat fucking ass can't get up off that fucking couch and throw a jab if your fucking life depended on it. But got the nerve to fucking act like you're an expert because you got fucking 2,000 couch hours. Fuck out of here.
That's a new one. I ain't never heard couch hours before.
Yeah, they're logging fucking time on their fucking daybed in their mom's fucking basement. Here's a thought. Help your mom with the fucking rent, you goofy broke bitches. Stop fucking typing about boxing all the time. Fucking weirdos. Let's hear what Bradley had to say.
Bradley, you already know who it is. Boxing Hall of Famer. Back with some more Car Chronicles. Look, man, I don't know what the hell got into me.
The truth?
Man, I woke up this morning tripping, man. Tripping. I don't know, man. Tank was on my mind, man. Ain't that something?
Always
of all people, Tank was on my mind. So I just sit back and I've
we know.
Looked at his resume, man.
Tim, no worries, buddy. We know. We know he's been on your mind. You gave an interview before this with the Puerto Rican kid KG. He's the guy who does shit for Fight Hype. He's got his own YouTube channel. We might pull that interview up right after this just to even the keel a little bit for you fucking goofy haters, because he gets a little yeah. We'll go over it. We'll go over it. Trust me, haters. Don't worry. But Tim, we definitely know he's on your mind all the time.
And I got some interesting facts for y'all, man.
Of course, Ty. Shit, I'll drop the link right now.
If you look at his resume, this man,
I thought it was in there. Damn, I gotta go get it.
Didn't beat 8 undefeated fighters. 8 undefeated fighters.
No. He beat 11 undefeated fighters. Clerical error on Tim Bradley right there. So geniuses and fucking haters, it's not 8. It's 11. Okay.
Fighters, man.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, Tim, I already know what y'all gonna say. Tim, you know, those fighters aren't nothing. Those fighters, oh really? Oh really? Those fighters were nothing? Pedraza,
Ron
three-division
Goodall.
world champion.
Plus. I know he's all right.
That dude ain't nothing. 3-division world champion. Undefeated. Tank beat him. Beat him. Knocked him out.
Yeah. 3-division champion. Okay. You guys always want to say Devin beat Loma. Very contested fight. People got different opinions on that. That's one fucking multiple division champion he's already mentioned. We got to stop fucking ripping credit away from these guys. And let's not forget that 3-division champion, when Tank entered into that fight, it was more than a 50-50 fight. Them fucking odds were damn near even. If not, Pedraza was the fucking favorite. People forget context. You know, I say this shit on the show all the time. The further we get away from something happening, it's the fishtail effect. Oh, my fish was this fucking big. And then by the time you tell the story the fifth fucking time, it was Moby Dick. You literally had a shark on the end of your line. And you're fucking a fish telling fish tales. Fishermen fucking wise tales.
How many divisions was Leo Santa Cruz?
4.
Yep.
Just give these boxers their fucking credit, you fucking haters. Jesus Christ.
But Lomachenko get credit when he fight him.
Ty, absolute facts. He was fucking supposed to lose, and he shocked everybody. It's the first fucking fight where people looked at Tank and was like, who the fuck is this kid? See, I knew Tank before that fight. I watched the fights leading up. I knew Tank when he was fucking Rambo was his name. See, I'm a big Coach Calvin fan. People don't know shit about boxing, man, at all. They just fucking they know shit about narratives. That's what they know about. And notice, it's never a fucking anybody else than a Devin Haney fan or a channel that pushes that Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson. They're always the ones saying narrative. You got narratives. You're a narrative. I never heard that word until we fucking started talking shit on YouTube and the channels started pushing that, and you know which channels I'm fucking talking about. That word narrative, the fuck? We overuse the word now.
Did you drop that link for Ty?
Oh yeah, shit. I forgot. Hold up. I'm gonna keep playing this, but I'm just saying, man. Tim Bradley Cooks. I'm gonna let this go all the way through. I just gotta stop it every so often so we don't get fucking flagged. And shout out to Tim for this, man. I'm glad you're finally keeping it real, bro. Real talk. Because this somebody that used to do this, you know how bad Paulie, Malignaggi, all the former fighters, they hate on Tank like he's fucking not doing anything other than what the fuck he's supposed to do. Everybody just hates, bro. I was kind of, when I first seen this, I was psyched that I seen it, bro. I was happy that somebody's actually finally keeping it fucking real. Like, real talk, man. I'm going to let this go and I'm going to get the link.
But Tank don't get credit for that? All right,
Nope.
okay. Some of y'all gonna say, okay, yeah, Tim, we give him credit for that, but that's the only world championship that he has. Okay. All right. Is belts all that matters? Because if belts is all that matters, then y'all wouldn't be saying what y'all be saying about Terrence Crawford, right? Because he got all the belts. However, Tank don't have many belts, but when you look at the opposition that he faced, and when he faced these guys, think about that. Where's Rolly Romero right now? Oh, I believe he's a world champion. Who beat him? Oh, his name is Tank Davis. So I think we should give credit for guys that fighters have.
Get money and chill. Salutations, bro. Two of my favorite pastimes of life. Your name. Get money and chill. Salute to you, man. Welcome to the Angry White Man. People forget Tank stopped Pedraza when he was undefeated. And he was the champ. I agree, despite the world narrative, and keep the same energy word. Tank stopped 29 grown men. Yeah. Yeah, bro. But let them tell it. They'll say it's because they were drained. Well, guess what, man? Those guys were fighting at that weight class. And fucking nobody told their big asses to be picking on little guys for competitive edges. The rehydration clause is put into boxing to make the fight fair. It's not to give one guy an advantage like most YouTube channels and goofy hating fans would lead you to believe. That's not why a rehydration clause is here. I fucking get it. It gives you guys an easy out, a way to keep talking shit. But listen, it's not what you think it is. Just like most of what you watch in boxing, you fucking people don't know what the fuck you're looking at.
Have beat, right? That have beaten
Oh shit.
and has done something in the sport. What does that mean? That they're quality, right?
Now the link's in the chat, guys.
It
Come
makes
on
sense
up
to me,
if you want.
right? I'll be the
Yeah,
guy named
that's
Miguel
cool, too.
Vasquez, right? One of my toughest matches in my career. He went and won a strap at 135 and held that thing down for years. Yeah, he became something in the sport. Who else? Man. Oh, his name is Mario Barrios. Yeah. Forget the belts from now. Forget that. Barrios right now is a legitimate 147 pounder. Just fought Manny Pacquiao, got a draw with Manny Pacquiao. Who beat him? Oh, let me guess. I think his name is Tank Davis. My gosh. Who just fought? Who did Tank just fight just recently? Who is a world champion at 130 pounds? The man said the tank power ain't what everybody think it is. The man said the tank is small. His name is Roach, right? Yeah.
We gotta stop it there. What's up with you, Ty? Salute.
Hey,
What's going
Ty.
Coming up.
on? Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
You're loud and clear.
Yeah. Okay. I called Cap on Tim Bradley simply because you didn't just learn this about Javante. You've always known this. You know what I'm saying? Now that you're moving away from the top ranked scene, now you want to come out and start finally telling the truth. Not that what he's saying isn't true. It's just that like it just came to him as some type of epiphany. I just called
Yeah.
Cap on that.
Thanks, Ty. That's what I'm saying too. Like you just fucking pondered this over this morning on box rec
You
and fucking, oh my
like
god, look at
seriously.
this.
Like you was thinking about
Got him.
Javante Tank, like most of them do, laying in bed thinking about Tank at night, like so
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Facts. They're daydreaming on Tank. Oh, remember when he knocked this guy out? Remember when he knocked Pedraza out? Yeah. No more muzzle from top rank. You can say what you want. We don't even know where top rank's going. We don't get no videos about them being broke, but that's besides the point. Now you can come out and say whatever the fuck you want. When after I play this, I'm gonna play the fucking interview from KG where he's dogging Tank. Tank is done. But now I think he fucking got wind of what Tank is really doing and where he's really at and what's really about to happen. Now he's saying this shit. Yeah, it's about to get interesting in boxing. Once the little guy announces a fight, we all know what boxing goes to. It's the Tank show. It's about to be the Tank and Roach show. He knows how good of a fighter Roach is. Roach fucking calls Tank small. But everybody's so concerned with the narrative. Tank pulling people up. Tank ain't fight no champions at his own weight class. What champions was he going to fucking fight? Devin Haney was locked into a 3-fight deal with all the fucking belts. And that 3-fight deal took about 3 fucking years to fucking pull off. What champions was he supposed to fight? And
Yeah, I
as
think
far as I'm
that's
concerned, they had undisputed, right? We Cambosis took him from Tio in the top ranked lightweight tournament. What champion was he supposed to fight? And as far as I'm concerned, Tank Davis is the fucking champion. That undisputed, there was a dispute, and everybody knows his name. Tank Davis. They all know it. Real fucking boxing guys know this shit. Real boxing ladies know, like the pundits. Everybody knows this shit. But it's the opinions upon casuals and fake hardcores are all swayed by YouTubers and fucking guys like Tim Bradley and people that fucking genuinely got discern for fucking Tank. They fucking hate this guy. I've never seen anything like it, and I've been around boxing for fucking decades. I've never seen one guy get this much hate. Devin Haney's right there. He gets a lot of hate, but it's the numbers game. Tank got more fucking haters than he's got overall fans, lovers, fucking all of it put together. Tank got fucking more haters than that. But
Yeah, and
Devin
it's
gets
crazy
hated.
because
Tank gets hated. It's only nowadays with the internet, though. That's
I
what I'm
think
trying
that
to
a
say.
lot of Devin's hate comes from people don't like Bill. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's just that
Yeah.
it's them trying to be something that they're not. That I think
Yeah.
turns people off, especially when it's obvious that you're not really like that. You know what I'm saying? People can say, Devin doesn't really duck any smoke. Well, he doesn't really chase any either. You know what I'm saying?
Just hold up. I got a dude back here. Jasad Lewis, hold up 3 fingers. I see you. All right.
In here to just talk to y'all. You feel me?
I hear you,
Now,
man. What's up with
my
you,
first
champ?
thing I want to say is this. I'm
You
a
get
Tank fan.
automatic. Listen, I want to tell you
Yeah,
something. You get
yeah.
automatic respect for clicking the link.
Now, now check it out.
That's
Check it out.
what
Y'all
I'll
was
be right
talking
back.
crazy. I didn't even have no account. I'm like, damn, I'm on timeout and you talking crazy? That's crazy. But
My
look,
bad,
check it, check
bro.
it, check
I
it,
got
check
a
it, check
few
it, check it.
troll. You know what I mean?
Check it,
I
check
get
it,
a
check
lot
it,
of
check it.
trolls, homie.
I feel that. I respect that too. I respect that. But look, check it. This is my only thing. I'm a Tank fan. I'm a Shakur fan. I'm a Devin Haney fan. You feel me? I don't got no hate in the mix. But when I hear bullshit, I gotta call it. You feel me? What I
That's
was saying was, I was saying Tank was in a fight with Roach. Why are you saying he was expecting a contract from Shakur when Shakur was in a fight with Zepeda? Just like
Yeah, but does that stop Turkey from making future plans with all of these guys? Does he
Now,
worry about what they're in?
now
He
check this
doesn't.
out. Check this out. Were you paying attention to those interviews right before that Zepeda versus Shakur shit? When I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
I think I
I
think
pay attention to
homeboy.
it all. I got to. I
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
pay attention.
You seen Turkey Ali Sheik was on the phone talking about him
Yep.
and Tank. Depending on how this fight go, obviously we was waiting on Shakur or Tank and Roach, but we see what's up with that whole shit. I just don't understand it. You feel me? Where y'all coming from?
Yeah,
Like,
no. What I'm saying is like, because bro, Turkey, he don't give a fuck what kind of plans you got. Tank doesn't need to beat Roach to get a Shakur fight. Shakur will fight
no,
Tank even if
no,
he lost. You know what I'm saying?
for
I
sure,
don't know.
for sure. Now, my only thing is I don't understand, and I'm a Tank fan, but the way how pure Tank fans talk about Tank, I almost exclude myself because y'all kind of like what I don't understand is where is y'all getting that Tank wants to fight these guys? Like, did you not
Where are
hear
you
him
getting
say,
that he doesn't? But so
check it,
Tank's
check it.
team
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
reached
gonna
out
tell you.
and tried to make a fight.
Hey,
Tank
check it,
ain't
check
worried
it,
about none of these dudes, bro.
check it. Go to Tank's last interviews when they brought up Shakur, right? He like, why you keep bringing
Yeah,
up his name? Are
yeah,
you a fan? He said some
yeah.
shit.
Bro, he gets pissed
Nobody
off.
want to
Why
see
is he
that
going to
shit.
take his light
Check
and
it.
Shakur Stevenson when he's in a fight right now? All these reporters do is bring up fucking Devin and Shakur and Devin and Shakur. This is my shit. This is my show. You guys can't keep doing that shit. So you got the fucking answer you got. There's no doubt in my mind that Tank wants to fight Shakur Stevenson. There's no doubt. There's nothing to worry about.
I was gonna say, right? Steven
Guys,
Espinosa did try and talk to Shakur and them, and what he got told was they wanted a 3-fight deal. Literally,
Yeah.
that's like putting a roadblock right in front of him
Yeah,
because they were
they
not going to
only
give
want
him
the
the
one.
3-fight deal.
When was
Listen,
this
man.
too? When was this? Like 2 years ago?
No, go back and watch. Go back and watch the
No, it's
interviews. What fight was that?
like
That it happened
Shakur
that
even
he
told us
won?
take
You
contact.
broke up. You broke up.
No, he didn't break up. I think it was probably
Hey,
just your fault. But
can y'all hear
listen,
me?
bro, Shakori, yeah, I can hear you. You're good. You're good. I can hear you perfect. Yeah, I think
What
you.
fight was that?
Yo.
That happened that when they interviewed Steven Espinosa, D1.
That
Hey,
was.
I'm a back out, come back. I'm back out,
I
come
I
back.
I got you. Yeah, bro. Listen, it's when Shakur said that it was right after, I think right after the Artem fight, he got contacted, and they definitely contacted. They're not calling Shakur to see what the weather is, bro. They're
Right.
calling to make a fucking fight. Tank is not, I don't know what people think Where is the fear coming from? From losing? He just went through a draw and his name's bigger than it's ever been, dog.
My shit backed up. But say what you were
Yeah, I
saying.
got you. You good. Hen dog, what's up with you, homie? Salute. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Listen, bro, what I'm saying is like they reached out, they tried to contact, and this is why I think they get told, oh, Shakur wants to do something, or Jay Prince probably not interested in a PBC fight for Shakur. Just hear me out for a second. You got to take a low guarantee and get most of your money on the back end. Jay Prince is not entitled to any other monies unless Shakur allows him to get some other than the guaranteed purse. And anybody other than Turkey putting on a Shakur and Tank fight, Jay Prince fucking directly hurts from that. There's much more shit going on than meets the eyes and narrative painting and
Wait.
boxing. We get fed this shit, bro. This is
Now
for
check this
we're
out.
WWE, bro.
There was an offer made. And Stephen Espinoza confirmed it. It was a 1-fight deal. Shakur and them said no. They wanted a 3-fight deal. And
And
they
what
knew
happened
damn
after
good
that?
well PBC didn't have too much of anybody else for Shakur to fight. So there was a no-no. But basically, if you look at it, that's putting up a fucking roadblock. Take the 1-fight deal.
That's what I would do.
I'm
You're just
just not
bad
understanding how
boxing.
did that stop the whole thing? Just a 3-fight, and then also Shakur
It
said he don't
doesn't.
even
They're
care about
still.
the.
They didn't have a
It's not
3-fight for
stop.
him.
But listen. This is where we get lost in this shit. This is boxing. Just because they couldn't come to a deal right now doesn't mean it's over with. We offered
Well, I
you it.
know that.
Fucking go
It
fuck
might
yourself.
be.
This is
Now
all a
this
public fucking dick measuring
now check
contest,
this.
man. This is
Hey,
people
now
jockeying for position, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that's Bill Haney and them doing that shit. But now check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. This the problem. Tank don't look like he's wanting to fight none of these top guys. Like he
Yeah,
really
but
just
why you say that? Why do you say that though?
because
Why? You
he
don't want
says
to
he's
answer
already
questions
look.
about Shakur Stevenson when
I'll
it's
be
his
honest.
fight?
I'll be
He
honest.
went after Loma. Loma ducked him.
Hey, check this
Devin
out.
even had an
Loma,
offer. Bill
the
told
old nigga.
Stephen Espinoza that
I'm
they
talking.
already had
Wait.
other
The old
plans.
Loma, the old nigga that's 38, 35.
Yeah,
Damn
but bro,
near
he's coming. You got to put it into context, bro. He's just beat the shit out of Cambosis, stopped him, bro. And that's been a fight that's
Campos.
been building forever. Regardless to who you want to say duck for how long they
Campos
duck,
is
the
good.
people that write checks for this game are going to make the fights when they make sense for everybody involved, bro.
I'll be
We
real with you, man.
constantly ignore. We
Floyd
constantly
Floyd used
ignore
to
that.
dangle Lomachenko's name in front of him, and he used to get scared. Do
Yeah,
you not
but
remember that?
bro, he said the
Also, just
same shit
remember
about
how they
Roly
made
too.
Lomachenko an offer and he walked away from the deal after the deal was already set.
You talk
Huh?
about recently
Oh,
when the
yeah.
old
No,
nigga
but
that took like
hold on. So let's go back, right? So you did say something in the beginning. It was that, but do you also remember seeing those interviews where they asked Loma about Javante, and he said he wants to fight on pay-per-view? What do I need to fight on pay-per-view for? Do you remember that as well?
yeah.
Okay.
My bad. Wait, I low key didn't get exactly what you were saying. What did Loma say?
Loma said he wants to fight me on pay-per-view. What do I have to fight on pay-per-view for? Do you remember when that was said as well?
I didn't see
Yeah,
that. I didn't see that. When it was that
exclusive
too?
deals,
That was back then.
exclusive deals to top rank, bro.
That was back then around the same time before Loma, like maybe right after Loma left 130, maybe when Javante was becoming a superstar. I want to say a little after the Pedraza fight. It was a
Okay.
possibility. Now, I do remember originally Mayweather was saying that Tank was not ready for Loma, but that was Mayweather. And as soon as Javante got free of Mayweather, what did he try to do? Make a fight with Lomachenko.
I'll be
Lomachenko
honest.
coincidentally decided to retire after that.
I feel like actually what happened, I feel like he seen how bad Loma looked. He looked different. He looked different from Dev to that what was it, Cambosis? He looked different from just that. I feel like Tank remind me of a guy that got to see a
You
big
mean after
weakness before he fired him.
you mean after he arguably beat Devin Haney? I mean,
Hey,
we
I
can't
don't
forget the role Loma was on. Loma literally was what everybody other than the Devin Haney fans think Loma got robbed. Then Loma went and stopped Cambosis. Now you grab this fight at a fucking time where it's going like the Tank and Loma fight was about to be a million pay-per-view fucking deal. And this dude pulls out at the finish line. Fucking they're picking out venues. He pulls out. Like, bro, we put a lot of angst on Tank because you guys think he's got a magic wand to just wave it and make any fight he wants to. He's a
Look, you want to know what my biggest problem with Tank is? He says he's as good as Floyd. He says he's sometimes he accidentally goes past Floyd, right? But you don't even have
Yeah.
half the career Floyd has. So that's my only problem. I'm like, if you really a money dude, just be the money dude. You feel me? Just be you. Don't
I
be
hear you.
someone else you really not. That's my only thing. Because otherwise,
But
he
I
should
hear
here's
have
you.
my
been
thing
fought
though.
Tio, Dev,
But hold on,
Loma. He
because
should have fought all
he
these.
said that several times. All he cares about is his money. He don't care about them belts, which is why he hasn't been trying to unify.
You talking
Which
about
is why he
Floyd
hasn't been.
or who?
No,
Tank?
I'm talking about Javante. Yeah. So
Okay.
he's never made. I don't recall ever him saying anything about belts and all that after he learned that the sanctioning bodies are nothing but bloodsuckers. He's always said he's looking for the money fights. He's not really looking to fight these guys because he's not interested in unifying. So when
But
people
make it
say,
seem like that. Don't say I'm after niggas and don't come after none.
Yeah,
That's
no,
my
I
only
hear
well,
you.
and
problem.
Let me
that I will
guys.
agree. He did previously say that he had a list, so I can definitely agree with you on that. However, with time things change. Also, he cannot make these guys fight him. I see what some of them are saying, right? But then if
Yeah,
you go down the timeline of what really happened, it doesn't seem to be that way. Like for example, when Devin had the opportunity to fight Gervonta Davis, right? He talked all that shit while Tank was locked up. The moment that Gervonta got locked up, what did he do? He moved up and he fought who? Regis? So I mean, they
No,
talk
no, no,
this
no, no,
shit, but are
no,
you
no,
really
no,
about
no.
it?
Wait.
guys,
I'll
hold
be
up. I got to
back.
get to the money. I got to get to this
Okay,
money.
okay.
Shout out to my dog Trey
Hello?
Skills, 42. Let me read this super chat. Shout out to Trey Skills
Oh, I'm
supporting the
sorry.
show. We fucking appreciate you. No, Ty, you're good. He says, salute AWM in the panel. Why does every top fighter around 135 want to fight Tank's opponents if he's not fighting anybody with the thinking emoji? Salute to you, man. Let me play you a knockout.
Check
Appreciate
this out.
you.
They just trying to play
That's what the
Pacquiao
fuck I'm
Floyd
talking
Mayweather
about.
games. You
A
know,
knockout's
Floyd beat
playing,
him,
so
so
you know we
Pacquiao
got a
gonna beat
super
him, knock
chat.
him out. But
And if we're
we all
keeping
know
it a
that shit ain't
buck,
true. You
this
know,
knockout's
the
the
triangle theory
reason
never
that
worked.
favorite don't want to fight
It'll
our
never work.
favorite.
We know what the deal is, Trey Skills. Salute to you, homie. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for supporting the show. We really appreciate it. Yeah, when somebody buys a super chat here, I play a knockout. That's what I do. So salute to Trey Skills. But go ahead, man. You were saying something. Actually, Ty was talking. My bad.
No,
You know,
I think he was attempting to correct me on something.
yeah. Go ahead, bud. What was you saying? I think you
So
forgot.
you said my bad. You said Devin moved up when Tank went to jail.
When he came home from jail, because if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
mistaken, and I could have the timeline a little bit off, but if I'm not mistaken, there was
No, you're not
supposedly
off.
a fight being made. However, Devin decided to move up the same day that Gervonta got out of jail. He announced his fight, which means that the fight was already in the works. You can't make a fight the same day. So to me, it just seems like you were clout chasing. If immediately, as soon as Gervonta Tank Davis gets out of jail, that same day or that next day, you announce that you're fighting who? I forgot who was about to fight. Regis or Joe Dante,
Regis,
one of them
yeah.
niggas.
It was Regis. It
Yeah.
was Regis. And let's not forget who we're dealing with. Bill Haney is a fucking master at media manipulation and making things fucking, you know what I mean? So,
Now check this out. That's true, and I believe that too. But as a fan of boxing, I don't really got like a. I like him more than this one. I just try to see things for what it is, and I don't know if that Dev. Now Dev is an interesting motherfucker right now. I ain't gonna lie, he in an interesting like
yeah,
situation
they're
right
moving
now.
him
But
right, bro. Bill Haney paid attention. He's a fucking student of the game and he's moving his son very well. I'm a fucking boxing realist. I know what this shit is. I know the people that are writing the checks and actually paying for these fucking fights. They want to get these fights at the best time possible. Why am I going to take Devin Haney, Tank Davis, or Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and put them in a fight when Shakur Stevenson wants this much money, Tank Davis wants this much money? Why am I going to do it? Bunch of hardcore. Let me finish my thought, bud. Why am I going to do it when a fucking bunch of hardcore boxing fans are typing on the internet saying, Tank, 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 make this fight, make this fight? No. Shakur is at a very high point right now. He's coming off the Zepeda fight. Now would be the best time to make that fight. Let Tank get done with his shit. These guys want to make these fights at the best time possible so we can pay Tank Davis, we can pay Shakur Stevenson, and we can make some fucking money. That's
I
what this
agree.
is about. This
Now
is the
check
name
this
of
out.
guys fighting, bro. They
I
got to
agree with
make
that.
money
No,
for the fight. They cash in when it's time, bro. They know what they're
I agree.
doing. Doing it for a long time.
I agree. The only thing is, Tank let so many people get out the weight. Like a lot of them dudes can't really make that weight no more. Like
Yeah,
Tio,
but what
Dev.
does that say about them guys? Are they fighting at weights that they should be fighting at, or why do they all got to grow out of weight classes?
Crawford started at
It's kind of
135,
crazy. It's
went
kind
to
of crazy.
140. Check it, check it,
Mhm.
check it. They just
I
trying to
know.
make history, just like Crawford. Like,
Yeah,
why wouldn't you do that?
yeah. Well,
Yeah, but here's the thing with
you
that
do it
though. I
to a
mean,
point.
as
To a point.
grown men, as grown men, you shouldn't still be growing after the age of 25. So that tells me that you are to the point now where as you get older,
What? Yeah.
it's harder for you to cut weight. So you are unable to squeeze yourself down into that lower weight class to
Yep.
give yourself or whoever else an advantage, because some will tell you that, shrinking yourself into a weight class doesn't give you an advantage, it gives your opponent an advantage. Well, not
But
necessarily,
check it though. Check it.
depending on how well you hydrate up.
Look, my thing is, I would think a nigga that is weight bullying is weight drained in my head. But I could be wrong. But check this out. Why wouldn't Tank want the undisputed? I just don't understand. He could
Bro,
have. He could have. He could have
I
got
get
the
it. I
undisputed
understand
easy.
that.
You feel me? I
But
had
the
Tank
people
beating
that
everybody.
listen, bro, the people that move Tank Davis and the side that he fights for,
Ooh,
they don't you Keith Thurman ain't unified. They all champions over there don't fucking unify because they don't want to pay the sanctioning bodies 3% of their
Keith
fucking
Thurman
purse.
lost to Pacquiao.
Okay,
That's
but
his
listen,
problem.
that's fine. That's fine. But why if I'm putting on a mega fucking fight of 100 million, whatever the fuck, just a big fight, bro? Why do I want to pay all four of these greedy fucks that put people into position that aren't really deserving of it, fucking all the time? Like we know as boxing fans who the best fighters are, and that's
But
always that doesn't mean they got a belt, bro.
but check this out. Check this out. This is my problem with all that, right? I'm like, cool, you don't want to fight niggas with belts, fight the best in your weight class. Instead, you pull up a nigga that you tie with. That's just a bad look. You might as well go for the big name, tie with him or lose to him or beat him. It's just not business
See,
savvy, if you ask me.
well, why? But why is
Well, see, that's
having
the
a draw a problem with Lamont Roach?
Because
What's that?
the
Because
casual
the
fans was
casual
like,
fan don't know who it was. That don't
yes,
matter
sir.
to me. And when it's all said and done and it all goes down, I bet you the Lamont Roach fucking 2 fights that he has with him look better than any of it.
For sure,
Like
for
real
sure,
talk, Lamont Roach is as good a fighter as any of them, man.
for sure, for
I
sure,
know
for sure,
fencing.
for sure, for sure.
Like,
But my
bro,
thing is, he might as well take the fights that motherfuckers is asking
I
for.
hear you,
Because if you lose
and
to them,
there's a reason them fights aren't being made yet. He's going
why's
to
that?
fight Shakur Stevenson. I promise you.
I
I
think he's gonna fight Tio.
I know he's going to.
I don't
Shakur's the
know if
only one
he's.
that now Shakur's good
Yeah,
at
Shakur gonna fight
135.
Tio. Shakur gonna fight Tio or
well, we
You
don't
I
know,
think
because
or
we all
Roach.
know
no,
that
I, I
Teofimo
think
Lopez is
no.
nothing.
I
You
think
would rather
Tank
see
fights
Tio
I
Tio.
hear
and
ya.
Shakur versus. Did you see the sparring? You think
My
these guys
bad, my
change
bad. I
much
couldn't
from
hear
that?
you. Say that one more time. Say that one
Did
more
you
time.
see the sparring between Tio and Shakur?
The little clip,
You see
the
that?
little
Yeah.
7 second
You
clip,
see you seen that?
the little jab to
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
stomach,
yeah.
and then they
You
hit
in a
it. Yeah, I seen that.
you in a rush to go see that? You gonna move some shit out the way to
To
go
be
watch
honest, Tank
that?
versus Shakur gonna be boring. I
Yeah,
just want to see
probably.
it to see who gonna win. You feel me? I just
Nah, I
care
don't
who the
think it's gonna
best.
be boring. I think Tank goes gets him like he went and got Leo Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
I
if
think he
But
beats
look,
him.
Tank
look.
already said the only thing that stops him is if somebody's got power. If
And
you
it's
don't have power,
personal now.
he's coming for you.
Personal now. It's personal now.
Ooh, I see. I
I
see.
think
So
Tank goes and
so
gets
Tank
him,
came
bro.
for Roach. Tank came for Roach.
Yeah. Roach got punching power though. Just don't let them knockouts fool you. Don't
How
let
many
his
knockouts?
knockout. It
So
don't matter.
oh,
It
that's
don't mean
crazy.
shit.
So with
You
Roach,
watch
it don't
Roach
matter. But
fights.
with
Let
Shakur,
listen. Let's not go down this road because I don't know if you actually watch Lamont
you
Roach
going
like
down
I
the
do.
road, I'm just following. You
He's
driving,
one
I'm
of my
behind
guys.
you.
I'm a content creator that told everybody throughout the whole entire buildup of that fight who Lamont Roach is and what the fuck he's capable of. just so you know, I've watched all Lamont Roach's fights. He's hurt every man he's got in the ring with, bro. He just don't go for the knockout.
Did you watch
That's
the
why
one he
you don't
lost?
know. That's why casuals didn't know who he is, because he has a very boring, very mundane, very technical boxing
That's
fucking
cool.
style.
Did you know he
He's not
lost?
trying to excite you.
You know he lost,
I-
right?
yeah, I know he lost to Jamel
To
Herring. I
who?
watched the fight.
Okay,
Jamel
okay,
Herring,
okay.
and
Now
it
Jamel
was
Herring
good
pretty
even.
decent. He pretty decent. Who'd he lose to?
But if you, I watched
Jamal
that fight.
Herring lost to
Yeah, but
Shakur
that don't mean
Stevenson
shit to
after
me.
sparring him
That
in the
triangle
gym.
theory don't mean shit to me. That tells me
After
that you're
sparring him in
kind of
the gym for
casual,
2
dog.
years, bro. After
I can't hear
sparring him
you.
in the gym for 2 years, he lost to Shakur Stevenson. Of course, you're gonna lose to somebody who asked you up all goddamn day for 2 years, which is why Shakur only usually gets in the ring with people that he
A
spars. If you
casual
haven't
talking
noticed.
point. It's
Oh,
a
he
casual
lost
talking point.
because they were sparring. I see. Okay.
It's a casual talking point to play a triangle theory between Lamont Roach, Jamel Herring, and Shakur Stevenson. You ask Shakur Stevenson how good of a fucking fighter Lamont Roach is, he'll tell you something completely different. He'll
Oh
tell you
yeah.
who Lamont Roach is, bro.
And I don't think I've
Lamont
ever
Roach
heard.
is one
I
of the
don't think
guys.
I've ever heard. I don't think I've ever heard Tank big up an opponent the way he did Roach. See, that's a lot of everybody's problem. They're talking about people that have losses on their records. Well, guess what? One of the faces of boxing already has losses on their record, so that doesn't mean anything.
Look, check it.
I understand that a lot. Wait a minute, let me finish.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all are coming off of what Mayweather being the 50-0, not realizing that a lot of these old school fighters have tons of losses on their records. That don't mean they won't whoop your ass. So y'all got to get away from that and start looking at the competition that these guys are facing and not just their accolades, because we all know that some of these motherfuckers with belts did not deserve them, i.e. Cambosis when he fought Tio Lopez. If you think if they
Hey,
rematch, you will
Cambosis
still
was
be
good
Tio?
according to Homeboy.
Since
Yeah,
when? Since when?
according to Homeboy, who said he was good when Loma beat him.
Listen, just because he beat Tio doesn't mean shit, because we all know Tio may have had an off night. We all know Tio fights to the level of
We
his
ain't talking about that.
competition, and it's possible
We ain't talking
that
about
he
Tio
just
didn't
slept.
train. Tio did not train like he should have for
Ooh, Tio didn't
Cambosis.
train for that? I didn't
Dude,
even
he
know
was
that.
running.
My bad.
He was
I know
running
So we
now.
gotta
around
get away from this
constantly.
shit.
Well, he was
No,
running
he
around
collapsed his
constantly
lung.
all
Life is
over the
good. What's up
media.
with you, bro? Salute. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you.
Yeah, he was running
Telling the
around
truth.
behind the
He
media.
always
He
is.
ran over to Canelo and put his belts up on the stage with him and Canelo and shit. He was everywhere but training for that fight.
Ty always telling the truth. Salute to you, man. Thanks for coming up. Yeah, bro. Ty, like I'm so sick of the undefeated record Floyd Mayweather effect to boxing. It gives me a fucking headache, because every person I grew up watching fight and getting into boxing matches, they all had losses. Every single one of them. There's not a fucking great that went through this great sport of boxing without getting a couple of them. Good guys fight other good guys, and one guy's got to lose.
That's the
Just what
point. You know what I'm saying?
that's
I
what
think
good
as much as
boxing
I
is.
love Mayweather, he
See?
fucked the game up with this worrying about a oh shit. Now that's why a lot of these fighters won't get in the ring with each other, because they're protecting their O instead of really trying to build their legacy. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
And that's
I'm
fact.
not really sure how many I would have to look to see how many losses Oscar De La Hoya may have on his record, but you can't tell me Oscar ain't getting there with every fucking body. His
Oscar a
record is
fucking legend.
fire. His record is fire with the
Yeah.
losses on him. You can't really
Well,
say a nigga's a bum or count or worry about his losses if he
Hey,
lost to another dog. That's the whole point. That's
can
why
I
they fight in the
respond to that?
fights to see who's the
yeah,
top dog. You know what I'm saying?
I
fact.
agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Now I'm gonna speak on that part, but I also want to speak on what made you, talk about the. I only brought all that up because you said it don't matter with Roach with power when it, versus. Or my bad. You said
He's,
Roach.
he almost
I
knocked
didn't say
Jamel
anything
Herring
about
out in the
Roach.
11th round.
I didn't
Lamont
say
Now
Roach
anything
check.
almost
about
knocked
Roach.
Jamel out.
Now check this out. How come we can't respect a boxer that don't need power? Like Floyd never needed power. He just had enough to, you got to respect it. If you keep getting pop shotted all night,
Absolutely.
you're going to get break down.
Absolutely. Mayweather was death by 1,000 paper cuts. We all know that.
Pretty
Now
boy
check this
Floyd
out.
was knocking shit out, bro.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
yeah.
talking about. I'm talking about. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about money. The nigga that beat big ass Canelo, 20 pounds on him. You don't need
Yeah,
power all
I
the
know what
time.
you're saying, but I'm saying Floyd in his earlier career, bro, before his hands started collapsing, was knocking shit out.
Now I hear you, but Shakur can't change the fact that his shit started early. You know, he can't change the fact that his shit is
Yeah, but
fucked up.
hold on, because you cannot compare Floyd Mayweather in any stage of his career, whether it be Pretty Boy Floyd or Money May to Shakur Stevenson, because one thing Money Mayweather has always done is stood in that fucking pocket. One thing that Money Mayweather has always done was fight whatever dog you put in front of him. He's not
Stood in
afraid to
the
fight into
pocket.
powers.
He
Mayweather
don't
didn't fight
just
in the
stand.
pocket.
He a little bit, then he
Mayweather
gonna
didn't
move a
fight in the
little bit,
pocket.
then he gonna go to the corner a little bit. He gonna go on the ropes a little bit. He did a little bit of
Mayweather was
everything in
that
Pocket
dog
boxing.
that
demon, bro.
Now check this
Mayweather
out.
will stand in the pocket and make you miss
He
right
was
in
a
front of him.
pocket demon. The
Yes.
real thing.
Shit. Oh shit.
The
So
real
Floyd was an inside
fucking
fighter.
Floyd.
Okay.
To
Okay.
compare
Okay.
Shakur and
Okay.
Floyd, it can't happen, bro. I can't do that. Shakur is nowhere fucking near Floyd. It's not even close to the same thing. That shoulder roll,
Look.
he
Look.
don't know how to
Look. Look.
fucking use it. He ain't parrying with the
I see it.
backhand.
I see it.
He's
I see what I'm
fucking
dealing
getting
with.
punched on, bro. That shit is broken, dog. They try to do their best Floyd Mayweather impression, but it ain't fucking even close. It's nowhere near it.
It
It's
shouldn't be
fucking
because
apples and oranges.
I
They
don't
don't
think
need, they
nobody's feel
slip
each
into
other
the
the
roll
same.
at the
But
wrong time. They use it the wrong time. He fucking scared of them punches. It's not. Can't do it. No.
now I'll be real with y'all, right? I think y'all. I'm a Tank fan too, but y'all Tank fans and y'all don't like these other niggas. So it's like
No. I like
anything.
Shakur. Shakur proved a lot to me, bro. I'm just saying he ain't fucking with Tank. And
It's
I,
it's
to
it's.
honest to God, I want to see Shakur and Roach fight.
I
That's
want to
the
see
fight I
that.
want to see.
Hey, check this. I want to see Shakur
And
versus
Roach can
him.
beat Tank, bro. If Tank comes in there slipping, Roach can fucking beat Tank. If we
Exactly.
bro,
Exactly.
I
But look,
root
look.
for Tank. I like the kid's story. I've been a fucking fan of his, and I ain't coming off my square. I'm a root for him even if he loses fucking 5 times, dog. It
Yeah,
just in
that's how it
certain
should
fights,
be. That's how it
I
should
think
be.
Shakur's eye. He can fight a little bit. He proved a
This
lot
the
to me
problem.
fighting
This
Zepeda.
the problem, bro.
Just the fans are killing this shit for me. You
The
can't tell me that's a
fans.
master class. None of that shit. I don't want to hear
Most
that, bro.
most Shakur fans are Tink fans. Most niggas came from Tink fans first. Like the
Yeah,
only
and
the
then
only
they seen
difference
who.
is the only
Mm-hmm.
difference was I was like, who's this dude that's fighting everybody, right? Who that sound like?
Fuck. Who's fighting
Dev.
everybody?
So I was like, who's Dev? Okay, he ain't that great at one specific thing, but he good at a lot, right? I respect that.
Right.
I respect the fact that he's picking on the top in they weight class, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna be there all your career. Then I'm like, okay, there's another motherfucker getting belts, climbing up, dude named Shakur. I'm like, okay, let me see. I'm just trying to find the Pacquiao for you feel me? I was just trying to find the opposite end, and I
I
just
hear
don't
you. A
understand.
lot of fans did that too. A lot of fans fucking come here and
Like,
your interest is sparked. The guys that are here, you gravitate to who you like, and
I'm an
that's
Earl
cool. And
Spence fan.
yeah,
I'm an Earl
oh
Spence
yeah,
fan,
I'm
and I was
Boots.
always I'm a Boots
I
fan
like
too,
Boots.
Crawford fan.
Boots, Tank,
This the thing. I always look for the
David
opposite.
Benavidez.
There's always an opposite,
David
and
Benavidez
I'm just
is my
like
favorite in the ring, like to watch fight
David.
because I know what we're getting. I know what it is, and people call that fucking
Mhm.
brawling. It's not. They don't know what they're talking about. David Benavidez boxes his ass off.
For sure, for sure.
It's
But
just much more violent.
it's fan friendly. He got a fan friendly
Yeah,
style for sure.
yeah,
But
yeah.
and Shakur don't. That's why the nigga is hated, just
Yeah.
like Floyd was.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
not
think
comparing
that
the
a
two.
lot of that
I
has
don't
to
think
do. I
look.
don't
I
think
don't
that.
think Shakur's hated. I think it's the fans that hate each other. I don't think Shakur's really hated. I don't dislike
yeah,
Shakur. I don't
yeah.
know the
I hate his
dude
fans.
that hate a man. You
Check
know,
this out though.
Fans
Check
are
this out though.
brutal.
Hey, when you are looking at look at what people say about Shakur, man. Because if anybody else fights like him, does what he do, it's okay. But anytime it's him, this dude got caught a runner for one fight.
Bro, did you not see what the headlines were after this last Zepeda fight with Shakur Stevenson?
He's still a
Bro,
runner, bro. If you look in the
they are
comments.
literally fucking yeah. That's us talking shit back to these dudes trying to bro. They're gaslighting this kid to oblivion. I've never seen anything like it. Literally
look,
changing punch stats, fucking out here, just fucking saying the most bizarre shit ever. You can't tell me
Ain't
that
lying.
was some defensive masterclass. Floyd Mayweather get punched 300 times. What? Fucking, he
Wait,
got hit 300 times in that fight.
you talking about Zepeda
300.
versus Shakur?
Yeah.
Oh, I
They're
thought you.
trying to
I
compare
thought you
that
was
to
talking good
Floyd
to
fights.
something. I'm
Floyd ain't
tripping.
getting
I'm
hit
tripping.
300 times. Fucking take 3-4 fights to hit Floyd 300 times.
Look, check this out. Hear what you said. How many punches does the other dude throw though?
So what? That
Also,
don't mean
also,
shit.
check this out. Why
Floyd
does
got
his
hit
face?
300 times. Floyd
Hey,
would have
hey,
cut that kid's work in half and knocked him out.
I'm talking
They're
about
like real
money.
talk, bro.
Money gonna knock him out. He not gonna knock him out. Maybe Pretty
Oh,
Boy, but
bro.
his shit is fucked up. Like, what do you expect this dude to do? Like,
Don't expect him to do anything. All
I
Shakur's
don't
got to
expect him
do
to do
is
shit.
just keep
He's gonna
winning
stay
and
at
his
home and
hands
heal
hold
for
out.
7
what
months
does he got to
right now.
do?
He's gonna stay
All
at home and
Shakur's
heal.
got to do is keep winning and hope his hands hold up. Because if he keeps breaking the things, he's going to have an early retirement. That's just fact.
Well, I mean, he said he only gonna be in there another 2 years, so you might as well knock him out. Not knock
Shakur
niggas
says
out, but
he's
knock
only
it
got
out.
2 years
Knock
left.
it out.
Wow.
But these dudes is at the end, bro. That's why we're trying to push for these
Nah,
fights. It ain't nothing else.
I want to see the fight too. I know they're gonna make Tank and Shakur. I'm certain of it.
And I don't
Like
care who wins. That's the difference
Lee
between us.
Jackson, Cash, what up, Cash? Salute, bro. Lee Jackson, what up with you, homie? Life is good. You ain't got no wrench, bro. Damn, my bad, dog. Give me a sec. Gotta be a
Sure.
boxing fan. Individuals will always disappoint. Real boxing fans over individual fans any day. Love the boxing and not the boxer. Yeah, we got our favorites,
100.
but I love boxing. I'll be here long after these guys are fucking gone and the
But
new crop, they're
and that's
gone. The new
good.
crop, they're gone. I'll be here.
Hey, boxing fans are good. It's bad when motherfuckers got to shit on another style because they want to up theirs. That's my only problem.
Yeah, bro. But fuck, dude. We were watching this. We're having all right dialogue, but we're watching this Tim Bradley shit. I want to get through it. I
My bad.
dropped the link for Ty. You came up. I appreciate you, bro. But I'm gonna get back to my show. We kind
Have
of
a
went
good one,
far. I
man.
appreciate you, man. No, salute to you. You got my
Salute you
respect
too.
as a man, bro. You came up here, talked your shit. When you get back in the comments, I'll give you a wrench and shit, man. Salute to you,
I
bro.
don't need one. I salute to
All
you,
right,
man. Y'all
all
have a
right,
good one.
cool. Be good, man. Yeah, I gotta get through this, bro. I got some more shit to say. we get sidetracked, but shout out to him, man. He clicked the link, and that's all. Like, bro, don't be intimidated by me. I'm just talking shit. You come up here and really start talking boxing, we get to getting at it. And you get automatic respect once you click that link and prove you ain't just a keyboard warrior.
I can tell you guy watches some shit, but I can also tell he watches some of the wrong shit. You ever
Yeah.
notice that when you talk to people, you can tell
Well,
who they watch?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking. But I appreciate his honesty. He told us
Yeah.
why he got in this shit, who he started watching. Like that's shit. That's how boxing fans start. That's how you get addicted to these chats and fucking start talking shit, really paying attention to boxing. Salute to him, man. So it is what it is. You know, they like who they like. We like who we like, and fucking as long as we all like boxing, we need that. We need each other's opinions. We need to be fucking at each other's throats, arguing so hard that you fucking grow a little bit of fucking disdain for the other fan base, and that's where we're at right now. That's how I know Shakur and Tank got to fight. I know it. There's too much money involved. There's too much money on the table for somebody like Tank and Shakur not to fight. This is prize fighting. This is what we're here for. The entire urban community, the fucking trenches, every single person in that community knows exactly who both guys are and want them to fucking fight. And it's mainly because they know who Tank Davis is, and Shakur makes a little bit of noise. He's an Olympian, so he's got a lot of popularity too. But they want Tank's biggest op. But now Roach might have filled that slot, so I get where these motherfuckers is gaining the assault. And I the only thing I'm gonna keep leaning to is ask Shakur if Lamont Roach is a good enough fight. Because you know what he's gonna say, right? All right, let's finish hearing this epiphany from fucking Tim Bradley.
He's a champion at 130. Now, understand the circumstances.
My bad, fam. I got my camera off. it's because of what I'm doing behind the camera. I mean, I give you a little glimpse in my life one time. What's going on, bro? What's wrong with this camera, bro? Select device. Oh, so you hack my shit?
What, it won't play?
No, my camera is like blocked or something. There's supposed to be a green light. It's like fucking not working. I don't know how a laptop fucking computer works. It's not there though. The light's normally on. It's not there. What the fuck? How you know how to use a laptop? Well, I'm doing some fucking something probably shouldn't be shown on YouTube behind this fucking camera. Maybe that's how to do it. I don't know, man. I don't.
That's probably why God ain't letting you cut that camera on.
You already know that shit. Like, yo, bro, just keep that fucking camera off right now, dog. Thank you, God. Appreciate it, dog.
It's a troll, but I'm just saying, he got in the ring with that man, right? Yeah. Who else? Ryan Garcia. Now, we want to give Ryan Garcia credit, right? For beating Haney, right? A lot of y'all want to give him credit for that, even though he was on the, the Osterane, and, Haney had to avoid the left hook, Styles make fights, so on and so forth. I told y'all about the weight class. He had the weight, the 3 pounds. He had the advantage going in, but we don't want to give credit to Tank for making Ryan Garcia come down in weight. Tank is 5'4" and a half. It's 5'4" some change. Ryan Garcia damn near 6 foot. Big guy. But we don't want to give him credit for that. And who just beat him? A guy that Tank smashed. Rolly Romero. Damn, this is interesting. Right now, 3 fighters on Tank's resume are world champions. Are world champions. Who beat him? Tank. Ain't that something? 6 of them right now are still rated top 10 in their weight class. Some even number 1 right now in their weight class.
Yep.
Hey, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, Tank. I was wrong, Tank fans. This man is a Hall of Famer. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot. What about Leo Santa Cruz, 4-weight division world champion? Yeah, he fought at 130 pounds. What, we don't give him credit because he wanted to go up and challenge Tank? He had 1 fight before he fought against Tank. Yeah. But we want to give all these other guys credit that move up and down in weight classes and stuff. Either win or lose, we want to give them credit. We gave Mayweather credit for fighting Manny Pacquiao, who's a little guy. Come on, man. Anyways, look. Tank, you got a Hall of Fame career, my boy. You do. Absolutely. Because look at this. It's when he fought these guys. It's when he fought them. Where were they rated? Where were they at? And what are these guys doing now? How many guys on, let's say, Shakur's resume right now that are currently still world champion? Or anybody else? You got to look at that. Look at that. How many of these guys that these guys have faced, any guy, pick a guy that are currently world champions right now. That means that they quality. That's what that means. And when Tank beat them, they were quality. Yes. Anyways, man. Hey, I already know y'all about to come after your boy. Hey, but you know I can take it. Car Chronicles off the hinges. I love Car Chronicles.
Good shit, Tim. It must feel good to finally come clean. You know what I mean? Like,
Tim Bradley is the biggest jackass on the fucking planet. The craziest shit is we were just literally over there on Tucson's panel arguing with Boxing Hacker about the very same thing. This is how you know some people just say anything out their damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about Tim Bradley, although he's known to say anything out his damn mouth too. But it's just a point. To me, it's what they go on to become. Because if you beat them and you know they had a subpar resume prior to that, and after you beat them, they go on to do nothing but lose. How good was the competition?
exactly.
People
Exactly.
don't seem to understand that. It's like some people just don't get it.
Boxiest Jaguar, salute to you, bro. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's just, I guess maybe the casual boxing fan doesn't actually know shit about boxing. They don't follow the sport right. They're too busy with narrative driven bullshit. Is fucking watch these fights. Go back and watch them. If you really like fucking boxing, go watch these fucking fights Tank put on. And not only who is he beating and O's he's taking, how is he winning? Like that's what really fucking matters in the sport of boxing. Who you beat and how you fucking beat them. Doesn't matter if they got a belt on the line, 2 belts, 4 belts, fucking none of it. If you really know boxing and you know 2 guys are fighting, you don't need a belt to be on a fucking line for it to be considered a great fight. The fucking who you beat and how bad you beat them, that's what matters to me. That like real talk. And the people that actually fucking what they mark greatness in the sport, the Hall of Fame people that induct people into the Hall of Fame and shit. Like all these Reggie belts, people want to say the WBA World Championship. You don't think the Hall of Fame looks at that like a real belt? Like they do. The regular titles, Manny Pacquiao's 8 divisions. You know how many regular titles are in there? These fucking dudes they don't really follow boxing. Pay attention. This shit, the greatness is unfolding with this kid, and not only who he's beating, how he's beating them. The impact you have on the sport means probably more than any of it.
Absolutely.
Like Errol Spence impact, yeah, he's a unified champion. He's a 3-time champion, but his impact on the sport and what he meant to the sport, it means more than any of it. He's a fucking Hall of Famer. It doesn't matter if it's one fucking division. The shit people want to care about in this really don't mean shit.
Well, they pick
Like
and
he beat
choose
3
what to care
champions in a
about as
row.
long as it
I
fulfills
know.
their narrative.
Wishy-washy.
As long as it fulfills their narrative.
Mm-hmm. Shit, we've been on here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm probably gonna get off a little early, and this fucking camera keeps bothering me. Like, why the
Man,
fuck?
I was about to say I was getting off at 12.
I know you're
One
cutting
for
this
you.
short. Shout out to fucking Tim Bradley. Shout out to you, Ty. Thanks for coming up and cooking with
Yeah,
us.
thanks, bro.
Oh, buddy.
Of course. Anytime. Thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
appreciate you. No
No
doubt.
problem.
I don't
Oh,
See you
buddy, I
anytime.
clicked the link. Shout out to you too, man. Fucking everybody that came in here and pushed the conversation forward. Fucking super chatters. Appreciate y'all, man. Real shit.
Yep.
The next time we're gonna come, keep talking more and more shit, trying to push the sport forward. Bye, Ty. Thank you so much for coming. We fucking appreciate you. Everybody go subscribe to Jab Queen Boxing. If you don't know who that is, type it in on YouTube. She'll come right up. Dropping daily boxing content. Very interesting to hear what she's got to say.
Yep.
Check out our content. I drop boxing content, shorts. I drop a lot of content. I try, man. I'm a fucking boxing content creator. That's why I have to pay attention. That's why I have to fucking get out here talk a little shit. I appreciate everybody that participates in our content and our conversation. We'll be back. We'll see y'all on Tuesday, and keep your notifications on for content. Till the next time, fam.
Peace.
Peace.